Good evening, and welcome to Audio Dungeon. I'm Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew, and we're getting ready for episode 11 of Season 2. It's going to be entitled Time Bandit. Ooh. Yes, so we are excited. Thank you for joining us, everybody. We're joined by the fans as well on the bottom. We got Oni, we got Charles, we got Richard, and we have everyone right here. We're going to introduce just a moment. Guys, last week on the show, it was interesting because you guys had a large-scale stellar battle. Mm-hmm. And you guys used a lot of fate points to turn fate into your direction. And I think it went pretty well because, you know, you guys tangled with a lot of different things that could have went even worse than what it did. And no matter how we start today, I think it's important that you acknowledge that you guys did pretty good.
Oh man.
So
okay.
So I think that you guys did the best you could. You had a lot of interesting moments, and it proceeds as it proceeds. You know, we ended last week with you guys coming up with the idea as your characters, most of your characters, Brooke's character and Tom's character, are back in Salvation, but the rest of you guys with crew and NPCs and such with the FPCs, you guys went on a ship, Return of the Jedi style, and you went and landed on one of the Kaironite capital ships, and with the intention of using gnomish fire contained in your ship, that you're going to flooding into their ship, and you're going to try to explode it, running into their astral crystal. You're basically taking the veins of the ship, the conduits, and putting explosive material into it, and you're going to try to blow the whole ship up. You guys are caught in an interesting gravity phenomenon right now that you guys caused. Phil's character is Starpath, is not Starpath, he's technomancing in the crystal in the ship, so he's kind of looking around there. Oni's character blinked out, and he's trying to make his way through the ship as well. The rest of you guys are pretty much on the ship and trying to figure out what to do, and there are Kaironite soldiers outside of the ship who think that you're Kaironite soldiers also. End of the day, you know, you are in a tight spot, but you're getting it done. But then there's this other thing happen where you guys you've also been in control of what the command was doing for all the fleet. That huge battle happened, and you guys went down to 2 capital ships. You lost everybody else. Both your capital ships are damaged, and they have 5 capital ships that are completely undamaged until you guys had Sparky take over the ships and Starpath one of the ships through one of the other ships. That's where we ended.
Two of the other ships.
Oh, 2 of the other ships. No, there's a...
I think yeah, 2.
It was 2.
Yeah, it
you rolled.
2.
Didn't you roll for one for him to control it, and then he did another one, and he Starpathed that one to a second ship?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the first one was to take to its control one, and the second one was to hit another one, and then you guys stopped right there instead of getting a third one involved. So we have rolled 2 times for 2 ships.
Wait, so he ran one of their ships through another one of their ships?
He Starpathed one ship, you guys rolled for that, it was successful, and then I gave you guys a chance to double down and go for another ship by rolling 1 more 6. So he Starpathed that ship into another ship.
Right. So are both of those ships destroyed?
We're going to find out exactly what happened. 2 ships are destroyed.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Now, the big question was, which ships?
Are we on?
Which ship are you on?
Yeah, were we on one of them?
Yes. So I took a quick little video.
Oh, I thought you were...
I took a video of the 2 numbers that I rolled, which are the 2 ships, and I'll be revealing that on the episode today. That is where we are. If you missed it, that's where we're up to. This is a battle above Salvation with the Kaironite fleet. They came in, and the battle is basically at this point, which we don't know what's going to happen from here forward. And most of the characters are on one of the ships. We'll find out which. And Brooke and Tom's character are on Salvation. There. That is everything. Any questions before we begin?
Did we choose the number that would kill us if you rolled it?
Yes.
We did, yeah.
What did we choose? 2?
2.
2.
We chose 2.
Right.
The fact that you remember that so quickly makes me think certain things.
Well, we went with your suggestion. You suggested 2.
I suggested 2.
You did.
You did.
He's like, oh, it's on me. Yeah.
Well,
right.
no, and I thought it was
day.
a good idea because, you know,
2.
2s.
The odds were ever
Because
in
Tony
our
doesn't roll
favor.
2s
He doesn't
often.
roll 2s often, particularly.
That's true. That's why he picked 2. Yeah.
That is why you picked 2, yeah.
That's right. Statistically, anomaly.
Yeah, I mean, when you count on statistics, usually it works. Right?
Right.
So.
Never fails.
Still a 1 in 6 chance on the die,
So today could be the... Well, Tom's not here today, so it could be the Brook adventure today with guests watching, having fun from the sidelines, or it could be the Everyone adventure, but we're going to see. And if it is the Everyone adventure... Sorry, if it is the Brook adventure, that's okay, because we're going to make characters up, we're going to have a good time, and that's okay too, right? We're all prepared for
I'm really
anything.
excited about it.
Oh, man.
Wow. Okay, guys, so that's it. Let's get started on the show. You're now caught up. Congratulations. Welcome. Let us begin. Season 2, Episode 11, Time Bandit. Good evening and welcome to Audio Dungeon. I'm your host, Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew, Phil Castellano, Dan Isgro, Brooke Armstrong, Damien Isgro, and we have Frankie inside switching for us. Of course, the fans playing with us today is Oni, Charles, and Richard. Guys, welcome to the show. It's Season 2, Episode 11, Time Bandits. When we last left off, there was a stellar battle, and in the last-ditch effort to take out the Karenite fleet, because there were 5 capital ships left, and the good guys, our side, on Indaria, had 2 capital ships left that are badly damaged. The Karenite fleet is pretty much undamaged at the point, although all their fighters and such have been destroyed, so have yours. So basically it comes down to, what are we going to do to stop them? You guys came up with a plan using Sparky to use his technomancy abilities, because the Karenites don't really have the technomancy ability to do so. They basically are a species without souls, so they don't have that ability to do that. You guys had Sparky star path to grab one of the ships and star path it, which is basically like hyperspace. So you guys had him try to launch it through another ship, and then it's going to go where it's going to go. Now, the only other problem with that, while that's a plan that we know does work, we know that 2 ships get destroyed, but we don't know which other ship that you guys yourselves as your characters were on. Because most of you, not Tom and not Brooke, but everyone else, is on one ship trying to blow it up from the inside. When we ended last episode, I rolled 2 numbers on D6s. You guys selected the number 2 because you felt like you guys felt like that would be a good choice.
The best.
The best possible choice there was.
Whatever happens here, just know that this is the way some things happen. It is what it is.
Man.
I'm going to show it to Phil, the video.
Oh, it's broken.
And
It's
all you have to
broken.
do, Phil, is just tell me what number you see so you can have proof. You can obviously see is pretty far back. So here's the first number. So you guys chose
2.
You guys chose 2.
Okay.
And here is the first. Oh, actually, I'm going to tell you one more thing. Sorry. So there is actually meaning behind the ships. If you remember, the main guy's Gatrin's parents. Remember, you know,
It was
Gatrin.
the houses. Each ship was
3
a different
houses.
house, right?
Well, the
That's the way the house was.
Gatrin's pretty much has all the fleets, and in the time of the years have come, the other ones just have like one ship. You know, like that's a big deal. They have their one ship, and they went in. 1, 2, and 3 are the houses, the Gatrin's house, and the 2 others right behind. The rest are all of that same fleet of Gatrins.
Okay.
Okay, of the Gatrin's family, because they're the most powerful.
Gotcha.
So it's house 1, 2, and 3, and the rest are the main ones.
Okay.
So you were on 2, which is not Gatrin's parents' ship.
Wait, we're on ship 2.
You're on ship 2, which is not Gatrin's parents' ship. It's,
Okay.
it's one of the other houses, but it's a main house ship
Right.
with the house leaders on it.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, nice.
It's a big deal.
The first
Sick.
one that is destroyed is this
boy.
one.
Can I reveal it?
Yes.
1.
Oh my
Wow.
God!
Can't pick one.
We got another, there's one more roll. There's one more roll.
Oh my God!
Now, we're good.
That's Catherine's
Oh my
parent.
God!
But Wavering just
That's
rushed.
Catherine's parent
Wow.
ship, right?
Wow.
Wow.
That wasn't
parent.
Gatrin's parents'
Right.
ship.
Right,
What
It
was it?
was Gatrin's parent ship is number 1, and that's the one that was destroyed.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
They were,
Wow.
they were leading the whole thing.
Everstars are gone.
That's it.
Yes, you killed the family Everstar ship.
Oh, that
Exactly.
is fantastic.
Is it?
Regardless what
Yeah,
happens,
man.
Let's find out. Let's
Now Gatrin takes over.
Yeah.
Regardless, that's good.
Unless he was on the other ship that got destroyed. No.
Well, usually, if you remember, they had 3 ships. Remember, it was the father runs
Anita,
one, the mother runs
Pinta.
another one. The father runs one, the mother runs another one, and Gatrin used to run the 3rd one.
Okay.
So now they have their 3 ships in there. It's just that it's the house is first, and then the 4, 5 is the other 2 ships.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
The frigates.
Catherine should be in the Citadel, so he's not on the ship.
Gatrin is not on those ships because Gatrin is not a part of them anymore.
Right,
He
He
defected.
doesn't
right,
like him,
right,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's not a thing.
Disowned.
So now here is the other number.
He's in Tijuana.
Here's the other number that was rolled. And then you can all deal with that.
Can I reveal it?
You can reveal it in 3, 2, 1.
5.
Oh, man.
Okay. So we
Woo!
Oh, that means ships on the end got busted.
Oh my God!
What a number picker I am,
Oh,
guys.
good job, Dan.
Yep.
Good pick.
That
did
means
good.
Did I have you thinking that you picked it?
Yes.
Half and half.
Oh,
Half and
yes.
half.
Yeah.
Half and half.
I was 70-30.
Let's review that. That means that now the Everstars have one ship and everyone else has one ship.
Yes.
Oh, baby.
All of the Everstars in-
Oh, look at that.
Worse
So now, to be
He
fair,
balanced the power right there.
there's likelihood that the Gatrin's mother would be on the other ship, and they would have someone else running the other ship. So we're gonna roll for it.
Okay.
Who's on it?
We're gonna roll. I'm gonna put the one parent is definitely on the first ship.
Right.
So I can do a like a coin flip
Right. Either she's on the other
We
one
have
or
a couple
not.
coins.
Basically.
because that's basically what it is.
Just do even odds.
You got a coin? Anyone have a
Hey
coin?
guys, we got tons of
Today's your day.
Brooke decided to bring her coin collection today. That's why
I did.
She has like 50 coins. We could do 50 coin
I have
flips.
like 100 coins.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3 is going to be the father on the first ship, and 4, 5, 6 would be the mother. Ready? Here we go.
Sister.
The mother
On the first ship.
on the first ship. Ship 5, I'll do the same thing. 1, 2, 3 will be the father, and 4, 5, 6 will be like a commander
Somebody
that has no relevance. So if it's a commander, that means the father's alive.
Oh, come on.
So we just roll for the mother, and the mother was
All
on the
right.
ship.
Give,
Okay?
me give me a better roll this time.
Can we do?
Sure.
You want to do 4, 5, 6 for the
You wanna roll
father?
it?
Want to go in there?
Sure.
Okay.
Not the one that just dropped his dice.
So 1, 2. I said one.
That was very, yeah, it was.
So 1, 2, 3 is the father. This is. We're gonna say this
I
is
like this.
this is who dies.
That is nice.
Magnetic.
So this is who dies. 1, 2, 3, the father dies. 4, 5, 6, a commander dies. A general of some sort.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6.
Okay, so this commander dies, and
Could we fate roll? Could we? No.
Yes.
If you
come
want
on.
to.
Yes.
someone wants to use a fate point.
Hell no.
Really?
I'm not using a point for that.
I know we only have
Don't
2.
forget,
What
you
if
guys
the
get another one
dad?
from last episode
Right.
too.
The dad. Oh, we get one from last episode.
If you want to take the dad
episode
off
you
the
get
board
one.
right now,
Yeah.
if you feel like that's
yeah,
important,
roll,
Pay
take
it.
it.
Let's
Pay
pay
it. Paying it.
Go.
All right.
Wow.
Whoops! Stop that
No,
Stop
I think he actually. I think he really.
I didn't
joke!
listen to Joe.
That's gonna be the name of my autobiography. Stop that joke.
Oh, I thought, whoops.
Here we go. Father off the board.
Well, let's do it. Daddy off the board.
That's be the worst name.
Ah! 4.
4.
I wanted to change it too.
It was a good move.
All right.
It was a good try.
Yeah.
I think that's a good effort to take them off the table, but it doesn't work. So that's it. The mother dies and the commander dies. The father lives, and he was on one of the other ships. So now we know that these ships explode in space. All the bodies go out. All the ship, all the parts go in every direction. The ship you are on rocks from the blast because they're all not that far from each other. and you have no idea what happens. You I imagine your first thought might be, we're about to die.
Aren't we already floating inside another ship?
Yeah.
In the ship.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, right.
So
Gravity's
we don't
on.
really know what's going
Hold
on
on.
outside of the ship because
Hold on.
we're in two
Gravity
ships.
Out, yeah.
Gravity in our ship is fine. It's the gravity
The gravity in
outside
the
of our
ship,
ship is messed up.
Yes, that's
Okay.
true.
Right,
So,
right, okay.
so Oni's the only one that's out there. Phil is technomancing right now. So now we're going to begin for you guys.
All the people that are floating will be thrown against walls and all of that as well. So it's going to be absolute chaos for them.
Yes, so the whole ship rocks. Everyone's just flying and floating away, all different directions. You guys are unaware of what happened. You know, out of game, you know exactly what happened. Inside a game, your characters don't know what's happening. Obviously, don't forget that Brooke's character's not there. Tom's character is not there, who's not here today. And we begin from that moment. Don't forget that Oni's the character, the pixie, is floating around one of the hallways. And you are aware of what happened to the ship. You could see everyone jumble around, but they're all floating. I'm going to say probably most of the people in the room get killed from the floating because there's nothing. It's just
Do I have
thrown
an idea
across.
of what happened outside of the ship? Like, what other ships were destroyed or anything? Or?
No.
Okay.
Well, you could go out there and look.
I know. Well,
It's possible.
Maybe I'll do that in the future.
Can you remind us of who is where? So I'm in the ship.
Yes, I was just saying everyone is in the ship.
I'm in the ship.
Brooke
All four of
Brooke
us
is
are
on
in the ship.
salvation.
Right.
Everyone else is on the ship
you're-
except Oni's character,
Okay.
Val.
You're on the ship.
I'm on the ship.
But you're
But he's-
I am
technomancer.
technomancer.
Yeah.
So who else is on the ship?
Everyone
everyone else.
Everybody
besides
except
Zim and
Brooke
I and Val.
Zim.
Right.
Val's technically on the ship, it's just not on our
If
ship.
it's not Brooke or Tom or Oni, they're on the ship.
Okay.
The mining ship.
Right, the mining
Ship
ship that we
ship.
flew into the big ship.
Right.
We're still
right.
on that one.
Yes.
And we're still attached.
We are hooked up.
So it'd be
Yes, Tony the master of drama.
Yes.
2,
Yo, Evan!
3, 4, 5
Oh man, 10,000.
2, 3.
Man.
Oh, dang!
Hopefully Tony will allow 2 rerolls for the ships if needed. Oh.
Whoa! Oh!
Evan.
There's 5.
If you want to re-roll, I will. What am I going to do? Say no. So thank you for the 10,000. That's
Yes.
amazing.
Wow.
It's always amazing when you donate. So we appreciate
Thank
it.
you, Evan!
He loves to affect the other side of the world from the other side of the world,
He does.
from Okinawa.
He's still in Okinawa.
Awesome. Okay, so I will be in spirit of what he did. I will allow you guys to either
Reroll for
you could
the
do
dad.
2 rerolls on either one of those you want. Those choices that we did. Or if you want me to put luck dice in the center, I'll put luck dice in the center. 10 luck
we
dice
should go with the luck dice.
or 2 rerolls on that situation to try to kill.
I think we have to kill
A bad
Everstar. Yeah.
I would like to
Let's-
kill
Yeah,
Everstar.
let's kill Everstar.
Okay.
So that's 2 more rolls on that attempt that Dan made, right?
On that D6.
Can I roll one of them? Can I roll
Roll
one
both
of
of
them?
them.
10. You can take 10. If you want to split it up, I'll let you split up 2. You can get 1 reroll and take 5, but you have to choose before. 1 reroll on the Everstars, and then 5 luck dice in the totem, or 2 or 10.
So what if we don't need a reroll? What if we don't need both?
You don't want
what I'm
any.
saying?
You don't want any of this stuff. You're saying?
No, what if we get what if we get it on the first reroll?
Yeah, we
And
have
we're
to
taking
decide.
two.
We
No, you
have
gotta
to
choose.
decide ahead of
Oh,
time.
okay.
So either we're gonna pick.
I think we should do
You're
2.
rolling it? You're
I think
rolling
we should do 2. I want to roll at least 1.
Jason
Okay.
Spector, welcome to the show.
Hey!
What up,
Hey,
Jason?
what's happening?
Happening.
I'll roll 1. You roll 1.
I'm okay. you
Jonathan
roll
Willis,
I don't want
welcome.
to roll 2 of them. I'll roll 1.
So you're taking the 2 rerolls.
Taking the 2 rerolls.
Okay.
Okay, so you're rolling. Imagine you're rolling. You don't care. You're happy that the mother
one.
died.
Unless we want.
Very happy.
Unless you want to.
It sounds terrible, right? You're happy. Look at you.
What do you mean?
I'm on a hot streak with rolling. Call shots.
That's true. He is.
Right.
He's
Roll the
proven-
second one.
He proved
Yeah,
it to
you
us
roll
today.
one
So
too.
roll
I'm saying
one
if you
each.
want to
Oh,
go
you roll
one,
first.
If
You
you want
roll
to do the
first.
1 and take 5 of the dice.
Oh,
No,
with
I
that,
don't think it's.
I would go for that, but I am less inclined for the rerolls than.
I'm hot this week.
So.
It's like
If you guys want to
This
do
week
the
or
both,
last
That was
then
last
I'm okay
week.
with that.
you missed it before. I made some crazy rolls. They called
He
them out.
did.
I made them shot
Yeah,
for
he
shot.
was doing shot
Let's
for
do
shot.
it. 6 seconds. Make
Okay.
a choice.
2
I'm rolling.
rerolls.
2 rerolls.
I'll
You're
roll
up
first.
first.
Okay.
Wait. So 1, 2, 3 is the king dies, the father.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, the commander dies.
6.
Commander dies.
God.
Okay, you're looking for a 1, 2, 3 to have King Everstar die.
Okay. 1, baby!
So there you go.
I knew I had it in me. I knew I had that 1.
That was
You
it.
had it. You had it.
Okay, so the Everstar.
Evan! Thank you.
The Everstar family is wiped out of the game except for their son Gatrin, who is obviously defected to the inside of Pandaria.
Wow.
So
My God.
that is a
That's
gigantic
huge.
power shift in Kayrid.
Wow.
The Everstars have been wiped out.
Amazing.
Wow, that's insane.
So yeah, thank you, Evan.
And we're on one of the other leaderships. If we blow this up, there's only going to be one ruling family.
Well,
No,
yes,
it could
that's
be on the
very
commander.
true.
Could be on the commander ship.
Right.
No, you know you're on one of the family ships, of course, one of the main ones, the 1, 2, 3. So you're on the second one.
Right.
So it's one of the main families, one of the
Right.
houses.
One of the other houses.
Right. So okay, you guys can role play. We're back to you guys. Let's start from left to right, and if you want to do something, do something. If not, just say pass. I'll go around.
I'll talk to Billamon. Billamon, where do you want me?
Okay, so you are not there with him.
Okay. I can't communicate with him.
No, you're physically there, but your mind is in the crystal.
I can't. So there's no way for me to like project to where he is.
You can shut more systems down. Like
Okay.
a
So
gun.
maybe I'll turn back on gravity.
Where is Bellamont?
Okay, so you're around.
He should be on the ship with us.
Everyone's with you except for the people who
I'm
mentioned.
gonna turn back on gravity.
Okay, you turn gravity back on. People just drop to the floor. A lot of the people are killed, and if they weren't killed yet, they die now.
Now they're hurt.
Okay, so that's what you do. Dan, you go.
I don't know what to do.
You want to pass for now?
Yeah, I'll pass for now.
Okay, Brooke.
So you said I see something.
I said you see something.
Yeah. You said I see something incredible as I'm grounded. Are
Okay.
we doing this now?
Yes, we're going to do you last
Okay.
then.
Okay, I just want to go by the main door and just see if there's anybody still there, like from on the outside of the ship that we're in. Like, cause remember they were like
Okay, yes.
knocking, and then we did the whole thing.
they were holding on for a while, especially when the gravity gets flipped back on. They fall to the ground, and I'm going to probably say that most of them get crushed by the ship. So it's no longer a problem.
I love that.
Any action you want to take?
Not just yet.
Okay.
I'll wait another round.
Oni, you are bouncing around the ship. You're going to take some damage here, unless you have some.
I can fly, so
Pixie.
Right, but you would have been thrown from the
Yeah.
the blast and everything else. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you're going to take 11, 12, 13, 17, 18 damage, physical.
Okay.
And when the
Is that
gravity
all-
is turned off, you take nothing from that. You just fly.
Is there any is this like me hitting multiple times, or am I just taking it as one lump damage?
Just 1 lump damage, yeah.
Okay, so 18 you said?
Okay, so the gravity's been turned off, which again, you do just fly there. What do you want to do?
What's going on, guys? I have my communicator. What just happened?
I don't know. Do you know what happened?
This whole ship just rocked. I just got slammed against the wall. Something's going out there in that battle. We gotta. Does Heroes know what's going on?
He's tuned in. He's in the crystal. He's tuning.
man.
He's doing
I'm-
that thing, the magic thing that he does.
Where are you at currently?
I'm in the hallway just outside of the bay door here. I was gonna head towards the bridge or towards the thing, but I needed Heroes to guide me. I don't know where I am on this ship.
Wait a second.
Maybe we should group up.
The ship that we docked onto got rocked. It wasn't just us.
No, it was the entire ship. I just got slammed into a wall.
Yeah, like we're
It hurt
inside.
pretty bad.
Yeah. No. If there's chaos on the larger ship right now, maybe this is the time to go. Bellamont, maybe this is the time for you to go.
All of everybody needs to go.
What?
Make your way to the bridge to get the stuff flowing.
We gotta get to the engineering area, then we have to get to the bridge.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Do it.
Hey, Praxis, you come with me. We'll head up to the bridge, and we'll send Travis and Alamon can go to the engineering.
Do you know where you're going?
We'll figure it out on our way.
All right.
Okay, so you're wrapped up. We're gonna go head on over to.
No. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna try and check no man's into one of the other ships.
Okay, go for it.
1 success.
Okay, you're unable to this round.
Now go ahead. I'm just gonna try something.
All right.
All right.
Last week on Audio Dungeon, Brooke sees some shit. You head down into the temple in Salvation, and you go into the heart of the remains of the heart of Indaria that's there. You saw Altari on the way, and he just told you basically to travel to a place that's closer to what you want to do. You make your way down there, and when you're there, you start to ground, like we've seen before in the quest many times. You ground into the area right there near the heart, and when you do, you come out, and you see the entire solar system. Now, you've seen it before, but in this instance, you can see the battle that's happening as if you're watching like a video game. And you can see all the ships traveling this way. And you see 2 ships are blinking. It's like you're looking at like the whole map, right? Imagine like this table, the whole star system, the whole Endarian system is just opened up. Okay, something that your character has never seen before, obviously. You did see that thing when Altari for once. You saw like the sword from like a close view, but this is just a little bit more. You see the ships kind of like blinking intermittently, and they're heading out to different locations. You see the ships that one of them that you're on right now are actually like turning, and they're turning out towards Karen. You
Wait,
can see
one
Karen.
that I'm on right now?
One, you don't know which one you're on right now. I'm sorry. That's sorry. Not that you want them. You don't know which ships they're on.
Okay.
Sorry, I misspoke. Those ships are turning around, and you can tell that they're aiming back towards Karen, or I would say close to the direction of Karen. Not exactly. That's an important point. You see the Everstar, very very far away.
Okay.
You see Karen, it's in its fractal state around Everstar. And you see Indaria. You see the rainbow light that kind of that's like circling around Indaria a bit. And you see pretty much the entire soul system that I've described to you in the past. If you want to ask me, say, 3 questions. You can obviously ask me as many questions you want about what you see within a reasonable amount of time, since this is timed because we're in round format. But I will give you 3 questions that I'll answer anything to, that as long as it pertains to you looking at this map, and you can extrapolate it reasonably.
Okay.
You have 30 seconds to ask me at least one of those questions.
Okay. Are the Karenites headed towards Zir?
Are they headed towards Zir? No.
Okay.
But they're not headed towards Karen. But it's not. It's close.
It's the other planet they're headed to. It's another planet they're headed to?
You're not sure. You can't tell.
Can I see the stronghold from here?
The Zir stronghold.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are they headed to the stronghold?
No. That's 3 questions, actually. Okay. Are you sure? Are you positive? Really? Okay. Okay, so that's it. That's the round. Everyone on the ship, you guys break out, and you're making your way either to the engine room or to the bridge. It's pandemonium. It's chaos. People have been rocked around. So normally this should have been a very hard situation. It is not, because you're just running through it. And if somebody sees you, they're just like not in a state to go after you, or they're too far away, or whatever. Who's on the team that is going to the bridge? Does anyone go to the bridge?
I don't know.
Oni?
Dylan, Texas.
Access.
We're going to the bridge.
I think he said he wanted you to go to with
Right.
him,
We're going to the bridge. Bellamon's going to the engine room.
With
Engineering.
Travis.
Okay.
Engineering's Travis and Bellamon, and the rest of us will go to the bridge because I think there'll be more people on the bridge.
So I'm alone on the ship?
You're with Jacques.
No,
On the
Gilder.
ship?
Gilder.
Jacques and
and
Gilder
Gilder,
are
right.
on the ship.
Okay, so your 2 teams spread out. Is in a couple of minutes, you guys just running around in like a frantic run. Dun, 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 Yeah, and it just running through the ship, like banging into walls, just avoiding K-9 soldiers. A soldier sees you sometimes. They're either too hurt to follow you, or they're too slow, and you guys just make your way past them. Even sometimes, maybe perhaps it's a close call, and you guys are forced to fight them real quickly. But it's a quick skirmish. We won't even take you through that right now because you guys are strong. They're pretty very weak. It's an easy battle. For the next few minutes, you guys are just making your way through the ship as best you can. Now, during that time, what are you doing on the crystal? And then we'll go back to you to fill in that time, and then we'll go back to the ship as well for anyone who's on the ship.
I'm pretty sure my goal was to make sure that their pathway was clear. Like having any...
So you're guiding both of them?
Yeah, like doors are open where they have to be. Doors are closed to help them.
Okay, so there was going to be an obstacle like that. I'll remove all the obstacles like that, so you get both parties where they have to be.
Sick.
Team on the ship, are you guys just waiting? Are you sitting tight, or are you doing anything?
I got one more success to star path to the next ship.
Okay.
I got two total.
You start path to the next ship, and you are basically at the crystal looking around, and you can see on this ship they have clearly suffered some damage amongst their crew, but they're actually not as bad as this ship, as the ship that you're on before prior.
Is the weapon still firing?
Do they still have weapons?
Are they still firing weapons?
They're still firing. No, they don't have. No, they don't have weapons. I think that Sparky went through all the ships. He turned off the weapons temporarily.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna shut engines down then.
Okay, so you go on the ship. You star path to it, or you technomancer to it. You attempt to turn the weapons off. That'll be your time here. When you're done with that, what are you doing after?
It'd be engines, comms, gravity, and then shields.
Engines, comms, gravity, and shields.
On what
Start
ship?
turning the powers off.
Another one.
Which one? Do we know which one? That's important.
He just targets another ship out.
Okay.
Yep.
So you don't know. Okay, so you're basically just shutting the ship down in order. Yep. Okay, got it. Okay, so over that time, the few minutes you guys take to get there, you guys, one team gets to the bridge. What do I do? 1 second. One team gets to the bridge. One team gets to the engineering bay, and while that happens, it's very clear to all of you in different ways, especially you because of where you are, that they're getting ready to jump. You think, or you can tell, that they're probably about a minute away from jumping.
Can I kill power to those systems?
You believe you can tell. You can, just like Gilder just did. There's no reason why you can't
I would do that.
shut down the
When
engines.
I do that.
Okay, so they're getting ready to go, and you guys can kind of feel the whole ship powering up, ready to go, and then you shut the entire thing down.
Yeah.
So immediately they scramble to the system, trying to turn it back on. There's nothing wrong with it, so there's no reason why they can't turn it back on. Because it's basically like they're fighting the AI.
No, off.
The AI is like on. That's basically what's happening. Okay, so they're all working on the crystals on the stellar core, trying to figure out what's going on. You can see them working on it. You're like
adorable.
You're like Zoran.
So cute. Look at them go.
Like looking at them, like above the crystal. So that's that. Let's go back over to Brooke. Brooke, you've been looking at the map for a little bit. What would you like to do?
I would like to use a fate point.
Okay.
And I would like to channel Abyssia.
Okay.
And use Earth Song.
Okay.
And I'm going to sing a song called Heal My Broken Heart. And
what's the line?
The line says, "Heal my broken heart." That's the one I want to use. The second line is,
well,
it's from Nyasha. It's called "Heal My Broken Heart." The one you caused to fall apart. Show me where to start. I want you to heal my broken heart.
While this may be obvious, I need you to tell me the target, as always.
The target is Andaria's heart. Which is...
Where? Just so I know. Where are you pointing?
Where I'm grounded.
Okay, so you're pointing to the fragment of the heart right in front of you.
Correct.
Okay. This is wild.
I'm a wild and crazy girl.
Oh.
One wild and crazy girl.
go. The only one.
See you later,
This is definitely an
Tom.
Abyssia move.
Well, I'm a Gemini actually, so there's 2 of us. See you later, Missy. Okay, thanks.
Okay, so
Just to clarify,
because
Poor Zim just gets encased in the moon.
because of the huge
Greater good, bro.
because of the huge epic ramifications of this, because the fact that you are Andaria, are using her power, you have the power to use her power directly, and you've used the power of Abyssia to call forth with it. This is like a god making a decision in a game where they have godly powers, so all I can do is oblige. So I'm going to ask you directly in this situation before we roll for it. What are you gonna do? What are you trying to do exactly?
What do you want to happen?
Yeah, what's your hope here?
What do you do then?
What do you want to happen?
My hope here
Uh-huh.
is that her heart will come back together.
Okay.
Her power as a planet gets stronger. And the ability where the temple is for the ancients, like they'll be empowered. Where Altari is, like that will. Firstly, I'm thinking that all the pieces of her heart will come back together.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Which correct me if I'm wrong.
Sure, always.
I feel things.
My
I
favorite
can
thing.
always count on you.
My favorite
I
thing.
can always count on you.
What I always wanted.
Those land masses that float around Andaria, or those pieces of
There are
like where Abyssia's mother is from, were those pieces from Andaria's original heart, or no? That's something different.
Those pieces kind of happened because of maybe some of them were there, but a lot of them from Dragano, it's just like shredding the world apart
Okay.
like that. So they just caused like some of them to break out into orbit.
Okay.
And then also, yes, like sure, the heart from Avendaria is definitely out there in the ethos and in the stellar kind of floating out there.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so
I want her,
You want
to
her-
come back together.
okay, we'll come back together. Okay, so roll will d6 for me. Because you're a god doing a thing that you have every reason
I
to make
had
this
to-
happen.
Okay.
All you gotta do is roll 1 success.
I add two to all my will checks, 2 more dice to all my will checks. So.
Sounds
Cool.
great.
That checks out.
Okay, here we go.
That's a lot of dice.
1 success.
That's all you needed. Okay. So you literally you have everything. There's nothing you don't have going for you here. You're literally are you in the right spot? Yes. Are you the god yourself? Yes. So you're grounded into the heart, and you just reach out into the stellar, and you're just like this, and you just see all little red marks of light just like streaking back forward.
Well, fitting. Roll wearing red.
that's not good. That's not good.
Shh, Charles.
That's not good.
What's not good?
What I think's about to happen.
What do you think's gonna happen, Charles?
Well, they're coming from
All-
someplace.
All of the stellar crystals will now go back to the heart where they came from. Do y'all not know what these ships are powered by?
That same stuff.
We'll be together then.
Yeah.
We also-
Together again.
You think that
Da-da-da-da-da.
You think that ruined all the fuel supply
Okay.
everywhere? For
No,
all these-
no, not the
because
fuel
you-
supply, just the power core.
She needs her heart.
So
And
every
I
single crystal that is a part or was a part of
Oh no!
the heart of Andaria is now pulled like a magnet back
Oh,
to
no.
salvation, and
Oh, no.
attaches to the rock and everything around.
That could be really
Oh.
And starts coming back together. All salvation begins to just kind of spin and rotate
Oh no!
because of the weight of all the weight hitting it.
God! Oh man!
Didn't the Karanites take a whole heap of this crystal with them back with their ships? So it couldn't just rip it all out of their ships as well?
Any ship that it has any sort of crystal that is from the heart is immediately just purged and pulled back into
Hey, I got
the building heart.
This
that
is
the
the
ship
question
we're
I
on
got
to?
to ask, and I don't want to ask this. I've got 5 in my chest in the suit.
Oh!
How much damage am I going to take?
I don't know if you'll take really any. They're just going to burst out of the suit.
Okay.
Your suit is done. Like a can opener.
Right. That suit's probably gonna be done.
Yeah.
Well, no,
So your
it still has the core. But
so your suit is gonna shred apart, and it's gonna break out of the ship that you guys on. So you lose the integrity of the ship. Just and it starts coming out. But in the next 10 minutes, all these things. The point of view you are is like looking at the whole world, and you see like all these crystals just kind of like flowing back in. After like the next few minutes, the entire Salvation Station is just basically mostly covered on the bottom, but almost all around on the tops too. Anything that was a mountainous area or rock is just collecting all of the heart, and the heart is just even crushing itself into the center, where it's making its way to the very heart at the center of all this, and it's just building it back up and back out. After 10 minutes, it's still happening, but most of the crystals that were in the immediate area have come back in, and you kind of feel empowered by this.
Okay.
one more question. What type of crystal was in these capital ships that me and Phil are currently connected to?
Astral crystal, no?
They're stellar crystals with astral crystals inside the things.
So we're now part of the moon.
They get pulled out.
Well, I'll say this: the stellar crystals, those stellar crystals aren't being pulled to the Indaria. Why do you think they would be?
Why wouldn't they be part of Andaria? If they're
Why
stellar
are they
crystals?
part of Indaria?
Because there's more stellar crystals out there, Charles. It's not just
Okay.
one.
The stellar crystals come from where the portals are meeting
So
with
that's-
the Nether. So
That's the astral
it's not-
crystal.
right.
Astral crystal comes from another.
Yeah.
The stellar crystals
So-
happen because
yeah.
the convergence, and some of them are some of them are like bits and pieces of her, but not all of them.
Okay.
So, how did these anything come out of these ships? Because I know that they mined a whole heap of the stuff. And
Not
took
here,
it,
no.
and
no.
took it. So okay, right. That's
So it just means there's a bunch coming.
Yeah.
There's a meteor shower coming, and we're in the way.
Maybe. Okay, so but here's what is going to happen. So while those stellar crystals from the ships aren't exploding out of the ships because they're not from there, because they're overwhelmed by the reinforced aura of Indaria, they shut down. All the Kharonite ships, the capital ships goes, and they just start listing in
Drifting.
space.
Okay.
So you guys get to the room, and you see basically all the power just kind of shuts down. You're in the ship, and it's kind of just dark. Everyone's trying to get the ship back up and running. They can't. Whoever you are, you're either in the engineering room or you're in the
Bridge.
the bridge. Thank you.
Am I pulled out of the crystal?
You're forced out.
Okay.
Same thing with you, Charles. You guys are forced out back into your bodies. And when you come back to your body, Gilder, you just see all the crystals have been just eradicated from the body.
Why is there a hole?
And I'm weightless again.
What do you, bridge crew? What do you want to do?
I want to start attacking. I don't think we just go take them all out.
So
What's the plan now?
Take them out. Let's take complete control. Let's just wipe out everyone that's on this bridge, and then this ship's ours.
All right.
Before we go forward,
Just so you know,
Do we
there's 1,000
Yeah.
guys.
1,000.
Easily 1,000 soldiers on the ship.
Oh,
a lot were
man.
hurt and everything else, but just reminding you of this fact before you start firing.
Wait, can we just do what we came here for? To make sure we can,
Systems are down.
but we need to give Bellamon access to this part here.
Gravity's
Systems
also
are down.
down.
and
Can he still place the explosive though?
It's the liquid crystal. He's going to send it through the ship. I don't know. I mean, we have to. He was heading the engineering. It has to go through there first. I mean,
only-
our best bet is take the bridge over.
The only
I mean-
issue right now is you have anything that you would control is down.
How many
So-
people are on the bridge?
It's dark. Can anyone has low light vision?
Yeah.
So you can see that there are probably a little less than 100 soldiers on the ship, on the bridge.
okay, I have a question before we go forward. Is one of these guys, like the people here on the bridge, like this is one of the house's families, right?
Yes, it's one of the
reckon-
actual leaders.
Do we recognize who is on the front bridge? We bit them all before, right?
It's a good question. I like it.
So on this one, it's Fecwin and Darius Blood Knight.
Ooh, the
Oh, okay.
Twins.
So,
Yeah,
so
we
the
got
magic
that.
guys, right? Okay, wonderful.
Yes.
I'm going to go to Rexus. We need to take those two out. If we just kill them, that's it.
It's not going. Look at how many guys there are. These guys are magic users.
Let's take them out. Well, how many opportunities are we going to get to do this? I mean, think about it. If we can get them, the leadership's gone.
Get him, Ray.
Think about the plan. If we could
Get her. Just get her. That's your
you know,
plan?
like you get him, and then I'll get him.
I don't know about this.
That's your plan?
I mean, listen, this was a
Get 'em.
stealth mission. Our mission was to come here undetected and make sure that the explosive can pass into this part of the ship. We're talking about something completely different, something we're totally unprepared for. There's 99 guys protecting these two magic users. Do we really think we, by ourselves, can
One
take
guy's
them
in the
out?
bathroom.
I agree. I definitely agree. Let's
That's all
go.
that we should do.
Let's go.
At least keep it as an option. Put it on the table.
Okay.
At least keep at least keep it as an option.
Okay, murder hobo. Let's go.
Deal. We will keep it as an option.
Let's help the rest of the people. Let's get back to the engineering.
Okay.
Okay, you head back to engineering. The engineering team, what do you do when you arrive? You see a similar thing. Everybody's working on the ship trying to get it back up. They can't figure out why it's off. And
Alright.
frankly, you guys don't know either.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
what are you gonna
Bellman, what should we do?
do? Everything's off!
Okay.
Okay, there's some valves there. If we can get to the valves, we can make sure we circulate it out of the fuel area into the whole ship. But we still have to activate it from the bridge, so hopefully they do their job.
All right. So just tell me which way.
He points to a valve across the room. He's like, it's that one.
Okay. Turn it to the right or the left?
Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
Well, so am I?
Everyone knows.
Am I loose?
You're useless.
Just tell me which way to turn it.
I did righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
Am I tightening or loosening?
What?
What do you want?
Open
me to
it
do?
up, whatever. Just turn it the opposite way.
Okay, fine. I make my way over there.
Oh my god.
You
Okay,
know,
you
I'm
run-
not-
you run across.
Yeah, all right. I'm a pilot. I'm not.
Roll a stealth check because you're trying not to get caught here. You can roll
Yes.
it with an extra 2 dice because people are not paying attention to anything.
Okay. Can I use hide and shadows in this situation?
Yes, that's to your benefit.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Boom.
There's lots of shadows right now because the lights are.
Yeah. Sweet. No problem. 3 successes.
Okay, so you make your way from console to console, hiding. You see somebody, you wait a second, you go, and you get to the valve.
Yes. 1 success. Sorry. Wasn't as
One
many
success.
as-
All that take 1 success.
Yeah, it was only 1. Right?
Okay, so
But
you get to the
reading the
valve.
wrong thing.
Now, no one say anything.
Okay, I get to the valve.
What do you
Put
do?
my hands on
You
it.
put the hands on the valve.
Yes. I attempt to turn it to the left. Does it move?
Are you gonna go left?
Yes.
Okay. You turn
Does
to
it
the
move?
left.
And
Yeah, it
moves?
does.
Okay, great.
You leave it left.
Yes.
Okay, you leave.
Yes.
Okay, for 6 seconds.
I
Just
go
confirm.
back to
5.
I go back to Bellamont. I
4.
tell him what I did.
Change your mind in 3,
This is so
2,
classic.
left, 1.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. You go back.
Okay, I opened it up, the valve.
Good.
Okay, now what?
We leave.
Okay, good.
Let's go.
Back to the ship or to the bridge? Which way are we going? Do we have to?
I don't
meet-
know the ship.
Well, do we need to meet up with the other team that went to the bridge, or are we going back? To
They're gonna do their job. We did our job.
Okay,
Let's go.
so we're going back to the ship that we came here in.
Yes.
Okay, fine, let's go.
Ugh.
What?
He runs.
I'm just trying to clarify. Okay.
Okay, you guys running back. We're gonna just, for the fun of this, you guys run and you meet each other in the hallways and you're running back, guys.
Yes.
Oh hey!
Travis.
Hi.
Bellamont. The
Okay,
systems
we
are
opened the I opened. I did it. I opened the valve. I opened. The
I did it!
Hold up.
Okay.
Why?
Oh
Wait,
my
no.
god.
The valve.
That's
Okay.
just, I open. Me open.
Me do?
I
Me do
did.
now? Me did?
I did.
Me open. Me help.
Thing was closed, but now
thing that we
not.
were
Now, no close. Now open.
Not closed, the other one.
What's opposite?
Wait, what do you? You opened the valve,
Me turn left.
I did it.
but the whole ship is down. We can't do what we were supposed to do.
Okay. So
You didn't go in there.
We
Plan
went
done.
in there, and the systems are completely down.
What were they
There's
supposed to?
There are also the Kaironite leaders, the brothers, the ones that use magic, that do all the magic. Remember those guys? They're in there.
They're here.
Yeah,
Wait,
they're
magic
in the bridge.
users.
Wait a second.
Oh man, we need
Why
more
did you?
magic people.
Why did you open up the valves?
Elmon told me to.
The valve circulates. There's no much fire we put into the astral crystal, and it gets it throughout the whole ship.
So even though
That's
the
right.
systems are down, we can
plan.
still do this.
That we can do because it's just valves that opens things up. But your part, yes, has to be on.
So it's not finished. We still
yes, the systems are down.
Step
We
one.
can't do
We
anything.
did step one.
But we can stay. Someone can stay close there. If it goes on, we just turn it on.
Where in the bridge? By the bridge.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right. So
I'll go back. I will
I'll
stay
go.
there. Okay.
I'll go
I
there
am
and I'll
not
disappear.
stealthy, so if you guys are
I
looking for stealth, I'm not the one to do for that. But
We're the
if
stealthy
you need
ones.
magic, like if you need healing, I can help. But I think definitely if we're going to try to take on two very powerful magic users, we're going to need at least Kiros.
We're gonna try to blow up the ship.
Yeah, I know, but they're in there. You're going to be stealth against magic users. They're going to see you.
This guy's gonna go. He's gonna hide and do stuff. Go.
Okay, go
Thank you
for
for
it.
your service. And he runs the other way.
Is the ship gonna come back on?
I don't know.
How do
It's as
we
good as
know?
mine.
I guess no one knows the answer to that question.
We don't know.
All I can
Alright.
see is a giant aura right now. There's nothing else. It's just one giant aura.
Okay. I mean, I don't know how much time we gotta give it.
Maybe we should unplug it and plug it back in again.
Wait a minute.
That's
Well, I got the ball from Mary.
Oh, we can't do this.
Is there like a
Bring it
technomancy
back
check
in.
I could do to see if I could figure out what happened? Like what's going on with the crystal, or if I could connect to something?
You can't connect to the crystal anymore.
There's no crystal to which
Can I-
connect.
Can I see where they went?
To which?
Can I try and connect to the crystals and see where they went?
I'm
You
there.
cannot
Just
connect-
ask me.
You cannot connect to the crystals.
Okay, just the crystals in general. I can't connect to any crystals.
No.
Okay. Technomancy likes that out.
Looks
Glad I took all of
Glad I took
that.
all those points.
Waste of time.
Thanks, Richard. Just kidding. I love you, man.
I assume all I can see with aura sight is just Abyssia's aura, right? Just like
You see that you do see the aura of Indaria, which is much more powerful than he should be, and that's kind of what you're seeing. It's overwhelming the ship. On that note, let's go back to the person who did it. Okay, Ayana, or you're right. Well, you're not busy anymore. You were busy for a round.
Right.
So that's what you did. You're Ayana now watching that.
Okay.
And what do you want to do?
Question. Because Andaria's aura is now re-empowered, does that give power to the dragons to fly farther
No.
out into space?
No,
Why?
because the dragons. It's not about the drag. It's not about the aura.
It's not about the dragon.
It's about the fact that they can't breathe in space.
Okay. Am I still looking at it as the solar system?
Yeah, you're still there.
Okay. And I see the ships just drifting.
Yes.
Am I see it, but am I able to like touch anything?
You can try to touch anything you
My
like.
tree hands? I can.
You can try anything you like. Yes.
I see Kieran.
You see Karen. Yes.
And it looks
Like Karen.
torn
Saw that coming a
apart.
mile away.
Yes.
It's on
It's
fire.
all fractured around the Everstar.
Okay. as Ayana, I look to heal Karen.
You put your hand out to try to heal Karen.
Yeah, with my
You're unsure
biokinetic healing.
how to do so.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do
Nothing
so.
happens.
Nothing happens.
What, are you crazy?
Like a fox.
Kind of circle the moon.
Okay, I use my
10 seconds.
I can't use my healing aura?
You could use your healing aura.
Okay. I go to use my healing aura.
Okay, put your healing aura on.
I put my healing aura on.
Yeah.
And I
Try to heal Karen.
yeah.
Doesn't work. That's what you spend your time doing. Okay.
Okay, I'm curious.
In the next few rounds, the aura kind of lessens down, and all of a sudden, right when you get back to the bridge, the crystal goes online. You feel the crystal's online, Gilder as well, and you see that everyone starts rushing around, starts doing anything. There's like craziness right now, probably for the next 2 rounds.
I jump back into the crystal.
Okay, you go back to the crystal.
Fine.
All right. Let's find a terminal. Is there? I look for a free terminal.
There's a free terminal for sure.
I stealthily right up to it.
Stealth check. You can add 2 dice because there's craziness.
Stealth.
All you gotta do for this one round is just give me 1 success. If it gets hairier than that, I'll let you know.
Yes.
Okay, so you make your way to a console, and then what does it look like?
Exactly what I'm looking for is right on the screen.
Okay. If you give me the words, if you say the words that people would say in a situation, 5 words, I'll make it happen automatically, just for the fun of it. If this was a TV show, what would you be doing? You would say, "Don't worry, guys."
I found a way in.
Well, that works too.
Oh, damn.
Come on, give me the one I want, though.
I found a back door.
Is
That
backdoor
will
one?
also work.
Is backdoor one word in the situation? Is that?
What's the thing they always say? Come on. Oh wait, maybe it's not 5.
Is it?
What's the thing computer people would love to say?
I want to hack the mainframe.
Yes. Doing it, guys. I'm gonna hack into the mainframe.
And then I say, I'm in.
I'm in. I'm on the net.
Oh.
Okay, so you go into the system, and just tell me what you want to do. I'm going to accept any terms of telling me what you want to happen. Don't ask me as Tony, am I trying to do this or that? This is about memory. So all you got to do is tell me what it is that you do here.
All right, Del, what are we doing here?
Oh, get out of here! I knew you forgot. Do you have a communicator on you?
Yes, they all do.
Yeah.
They all do.
Yeah,
Okay.
we did all
I'm
get them.
standing right next to him, so it's.
Oh, that's true. He's
Do I,
with you.
do I want to
He's with you.
do I want to open up the valves to make it accessible to?
What we want to do is we
Wait,
wanna,
the
we want
valves.
To,
That was my
want
job.
Yeah. No, I close valves. Me close valves. Me tell you this.
we want to move.
When did I become lump?
We don't know. We're all curious.
Yes.
Oh my
Access, we
god.
Okay.
can
He just-
move astral crystal through the whole ship with
Gnomish fire
with
circulator.
gnomish fire in it. So we want to take it out of the storage area and flow it through the whole ship. That's what they're basically trying to do here.
The engineering area kind of did that
Yes.
already.
Engineering's
already-
done that. We need to move it.
It's already done.
We want to move the astral crystal throughout the entire ship.
The engineering department moved the astral crystal out of the storage area and then got it to flow around the entire ship.
Yeah, so now you just need to make it explode.
Not right now.
Delay time.
Wait. Yeah.
Roll knowledge check, and I'll just tell you the answer. Get it wrong, and you wonder forever.
8 points.
Intelligence check.
Knowledge check.
Knowledge.
That look means that the knowledge check and the intelligence check are not very different.
I got 2 successes.
1 success.
You just need to activate the astral crystal in the engine and just use it.
Oh.
You just need to activate it. That's it.
Can I set a timer?
In a sense, you can activate it slowly, like you're putting it on slower instead of just activating it all at once.
Okay. Boop. Activate.
I'll let you, because it is like a timer. And you've made the decision already. 6 seconds. It can't be too long. I'm gonna say the max is maybe. I should roll for it. Just keep it up in the air. What do you
Why don't you roll for it without telling me how much time we have?
Is that what you want? Wow.
Wow,
bold.
that's
fun.
Great.
Oh, move on. That's how it plays out.
Okay, I'm gonna do 2d6 minutes.
2d6 minutes. Wowzers.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Okay.
Okay,
That's fair.
hold on.
That's fair.
How long does it take them to get back to the ship?
No, we can't. No.
That's not the game. That's not the game.
5 minutes.
Yo, okay, let's roll. Let's go.
Clever girl.
5 minutes. it
Okay.
takes to get back. No, I don't know.
It's about 3 minutes to get back.
Okay,
God.
you're good.
Okay, 3 minutes to get back.
So there's a chance.
If I could have chosen, I would have said 5 minutes.
Well, that's nice.
But
It
you
is.
did.
But I didn't.
You gave up that right.
Flying by the seat of my pants.
Yes. Okay, so
My space pants.
Space pen.
space pants. So you put the systems on to go, and
We go back. That's what we do.
we do the mission.
okay, so you head back. You are trying to get to the crystal. Go ahead.
Don't mind if I roll all the dice ever.
Yes.
Okay. Oh wow! 5 successes.
You're way in there.
Oh, I'm in there, bro. I'm talking.
I'm in there, bro.
I'm in there, bro.
You're in there. So you're deep in that crystal, and you realize that the systems are powering up. Is this a good thing? Is it a bad thing? You don't know because you want to shut the engines down, but they're turning on.
They are turning on. Can I see how my screws are doing on my ground teams?
They're rushing around trying to take control of the ship, and they just seem. All you know is that they're confused because you don't know anything about what they're doing.
Okay, so I see they're running around. I see the engine slowly turning back on.
Yep.
What a weird situation.
Yes. 6 seconds. 5.
If I see them turning on, I turn them off. I'm sorry, bro. That's what I would do.
You make your way back. As you're getting back about halfway, the systems all shut down. The engine shuts down.
What happened? Del.
I don't know. We'll use their communications. We'll go ask them what happened.
Can I make like an insight check to see if I would know that this is part of the plan or anything?
You made that decision without asking for a check, so I can't tell you to go back.
In the
to
future,
Belmont and I get back to our ship.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, I'm with them. I'm with them. So
Is Jacques repairing that ship?
He's repairing your ship any way you can. Yes.
Okay.
He's in auto repair mode.
Okay.
Okay,
We might
so
need it to get out of here.
you jump on the communicator, and go ahead, talk.
Guys, come in. Did
Yeah.
the ship just power down again?
I think so.
We
So
just
what
went
happens-
Back to the normal ship. We don't know yet.
Okay, yeah. Well,
We need the engines on. Tell them we need the engines on.
Maybe the ship powered down because it's going to explode.
that's what I'm like. Is this still gonna work?
So let's get out of it.
All right,
Get out of here.
go.
Hurry,
Let's go.
Get back here.
It's a good point.
Let's not think about it.
I gotta teleport right into the ship. Just like I just gonna jump right in.
Okay, so you guys make your way back. It takes you, since you stopped, it takes you, we'll say
4 minutes?
4 minutes to get into the ship. 4 minutes. And you guys get into the ship at the 4-minute mark. And we're going to play a fun game. This game is called Is Your Ship Too Damaged to Go? Okay? But it's not likely. So what it's gonna be is you guys are gonna roll, go on a table, all of you are gonna roll once, obviously including the fans. That's 4, 5, 6, 7 of you. If we get 3 1s, your ship is too damaged to take off now. But don't worry, we're about 4 minutes and 15 seconds into this. So let's go.
I'm gonna roll a 1 because you called it. Here we go.
Roll 1 for me, please.
Why?
Oh, 5.
2.
Discord, start rolling now.
2.
Oh, this is a good day.
5.
Yay!
I don't think it can even happen. As long as one of you don't roll a 1.
I roll a
Alondro.
1.
5.
Oni?
Aw.
There's only one.
5.
Okay, you're good. Okay, so the ship goes on.
Punch
Gets
it.
up. You guys are still tethered by the hoses, but you could just break it off. It's not that big of a deal. Unless you care. You don't want to break it.
Not my ship.
Who's piloting you?
Me.
Okay. So you break off the hoses, and then you fly out.
Yep.
You fly out of the ship.
Disconnected, I guess.
You get further away. You see the ships are turning, and then
Oh my god.
Wait.
Boom.
I asked Bellamon, so what happened?
you guys leave maybe like a minute or two off of the ship. No explosion happens, and you see the ships just reorientating now again, and then just start fly away.
Bellamon.
What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
What happened?
I thought you said when they...
He opened the valve. I saw it.
Right?
Did you turn it on?
I turned the systems on. I activated the crystal.
So the engine turned on, and sometimes, for some reason, it went off.
Oh.
Did it have to be running the whole time?
Oh,
Of course, it's gotta run.
I know what the problem was.
Can you share it?
Yeah, the engine might have been turned off. That was my bad. That was my bad.
Wait, why did you turn the engine off?
Didn't
I
they
thought
have
that was
to
the mission.
But didn't they
All of
have
a
to-
sudden, everyone like kind of blinks, has like a moment, and you see that you are all of a sudden back in the moment where you're running towards a ship, and you guys are just arriving at the ship, and you are in the crystal, and you see that the engine is powering on.
Wait, so the engine powered down,
We just looped.
then it powered back on?
No, that didn't happen. What are you talking about?
Okay.
The engine's powering up.
Right.
You go. You see that the
I let it do the thing.
you let it do the thing.
Yes.
Okay, so you don't make any actions. You're running, and the engine starts going.
Oh, we gotta go.
I've already hacked into the mainframe.
No,
Yes.
that's it. We're running back to our ship.
Back
Let's
to the
go.
ship.
You get to the ship at 4 minutes.
I get it. All right. Yeah.
4:15. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
Oh boy.
The other two ships get rocked. They all leave. But that ship explodes. Am I crazy, or did we just watch something happen? It was like it didn't happen, and then it did happen.
Yeah, what just happened?
Maybe
Are
it's
we
like
in a time
like
loop
a deja
again?
vu type thing.
Yeah, when he comes back in, Jacques the whole time is just like doesn't even move. I don't understand what just happened.
Me neither.
Wait a second.
Someone used the watch, maybe?
Yes.
What watch? Oh, the watch?
Someone
Yeah.
has the watch.
Ooh.
Someone is watching us. Someone used it.
To help us?
Who knows?
Maybe
Could
they
it-
just didn't
could it
want
be
that one
Ayana?
ship to get away.
Gotcha.
Maybe it's Ayana.
I don't
She's
know.
watching over us.
Who knows?
Yeah. For
Maybe.
all we know, now there's only one house, right? The brothers are dead.
Or
the
two?
Avastars are dead.
It's just that wind
Who's the
song
third
chick.
Two ships got away, right?
Yes, but one of them was a
Very
was
good.
just-
A commander.
Sussex wind song. Very good.
Yeah,
Very
you know,
nice.
she's related to one of my people, so it's all good.
What was Windsong? I mean, what was the? I mean, we
Oh,
had
is that
the-
dude? Is that dude last name?
Uh huh.
Oh wow. That's just an
Aw.
accident.
that they weren't they the ones that
It's like a
were,
Smith.
were most
It's like Smith. Okay.
Wind song.
That's what
Yeah.
happens when you make so many characters'
Ocean breeze
names.
and wind
You're like,
song.
oh, this is good, and you just use the name again.
How many Hansons are out there?
Oh man, if I had a nickel.
if I remember correctly, the Eversongs were the ones that did the Navy, yes? The brothers were the ones that were all about magic, and the Wind Songs were the ones that were about helping the people, yes? When we were in the trial.
Of course.
That sounds right.
I don't know any of this crap.
So that could be good if they're all about helping their people. Maybe they'll end this war.
Guys, I'm going to be straight up with all of you.
I'm from another timeline.
You, sir.
If only I had a nickel.
You, sir.
That's real.
You say, what do you have to sell? I sell bread, sir. Okay, I have something to inform you. I'm from another time.
I must be honest with you, sir.
I want to make a quest where the entire quest is just Rob exposing himself about what timeline he's from to every single person in the village. I'll watch it for 45 minutes straight.
Give him experience every time he blows someone's mind.
It's just me over and over reacting to Rob for the entire episode. Does this sound like the best thing you've ever watched? We're sorry. What were you saying?
Sorry, Dan.
Guys, I'm going to be honest with you all. I think one of you has the watch.
And with that, I'm going to activate the amethyst crystal and read 5 people's minds.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Do you still have amethyst crystal?
Does anyone in the room
Floating around my head.
on the ship have any sort of block so that he can't read your minds about anything in case there's other things that people should know? Just raise your hand if you have something that blocks
What is on
this mind probing.
I could use psionic magic, but I have nothing to hide, so I just like. You just hear me like,
Oh,
yo.
Val.
Okay, so
I don't think
Gilder,
so.
go ahead. Ask a question to every person you want. You can use this in infinity, so you can just ask questions.
Yeah, I just want to.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Your crystals have exploded, haven't they?
No. Stellar crystals were in the suit. These are the ones floating around my head.
Oh no.
Okay.
They're the same.
Those didn't move, did they?
Yeah, the stellar crystals was
I think. Yeah.
is from Andaria. These are
Right.
from
You're
the
fine.
planet.
You're fine. Okay.
It's just a surface thought. So when he asked that question, does that click with anybody? Like, oh,
Okay. You ask that question around to the group and trying to feel everyone out, and you feel like that someone in the room is chiming with a yes.
I'm gonna focus on that one.
Slimy snake.
Okay. As of right now, you're a little unsure about which one it is. I'm gonna let you take a guess for free experience points. 25 experience points.
Man, there's a lot of psionic energy going on around the table right now. There's a lot of.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
It's like,
all of a sudden, at the last moment, you guys are on the ship, running back to try to get off the ship.
again?
What do you mean again?
Oh.
For the first time.
Oh, okay.
You guys are running off the ship, trying to get back to your ship. Phil, you are actually still in the crystal.
I do the thing. I leave it on. Does the thing happen?
You leave it on.
Yeah.
Do the thing by
Do the
leaving
thing
it
by
on
leaving it
and
on.
doing nothing.
Yes.
That's clear.
Then I want the thing to happen again. So it's
Okay, you guys are running back to your ship. You get back at 4 minutes and 15 seconds. It's very
Can I-
close. And all of a sudden
Wait, can I ask
What?
something before we do that? So remember all this. I'm going to turn to both Kairos and to Gilder and say, technomancy into those other ships, shut them down. We can,
Ooh.
end this for. We can
I
end
love
this.
that for us.
And then what
First
we can
off-
do is we can shut the shields down. We've still got our capital ship. If we can shut their guns and their shields down, their engines, all of that down, we can destroy them right now.
Yeah, let's do that.
I
Hold
punch
on.
it.
Kairos is still in the crystal that we're in, the ship that
Right.
we're
Right.
in, and I've been
He said he
trying
came
for
out.
the past 2 minutes.
Yeah.
That was afterwards.
Okay. So go ahead.
I got one
I'm at-
success, 4.
Yeah, you're driving out.
Yep, that's another.
I'll disconnect and I'll try that when I can.
Okay, so you're disconnected into the other ship.
Yeah.
I'll just let you guys do it because you have enough time to do this. So, what are your instructions? What are you trying to do when you get there?
I'm gonna shut down the engines on a different ship that isn't this one.
You're just gonna shut down the engines.
Yeah, I want to shut down. I want to stop them from star pathing, whatever they're gonna do.
Okay. And you do the same thing?
Same thing.
Okay. I think that's all, right? So two exploded. There are 3 left. You're on one. There's 2 other ships. So all ships are. So this ship's about to explode. The other 2 ships are just stopped. Engines
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Okay. So you guys on the ship. You go out of the ship and dun 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 dun. The ship goes. The other 2 ships get damaged. Roll 3 6s out of all of you, and I'll destroy one of the other ships from the explosion.
Ooh. So what are we rolling?
Whoever rolls 1 6. If you give me a third 6, if you give me 5 6s, I'll destroy both from the explosion.
Oh.
5 6 out of 7 of you. That would be incredible.
4.
You can re-roll.
1.
Okay. You
Got a
guys are
6.
done?
3.
I got 1.
Got a 4.
5.
So no successes?
No.
One
You have-
success.
One.
Richard has 1.
We need 3.
Man, can we fate point it? Do you do
You could.
You can fate point to get a re-roll.
so we need 2 more. So
Yeah, I think you've all used your luck dice, right? You're pretty much
No.
out of luck.
Oh yeah, those got
I didn't
You-
use one. Nice.
I have luck.
I have 4
I have
luck.
3 fate
I
points.
ain't using it for
I
this
have 3
stuff.
fate
I have
points.
1 fate point and 4 luck rolls. I mean, 4 luck dice left.
Okay.
Question: do we remember every iteration?
Yeah.
So
It's
far?
a little foggy
wait.
for a second, and then you kind of start remembering.
But we remember what happened.
I would say you're going to roll for that. You're going to roll a will check. Be
Like,
successful in a will check.
do I remember saying, "Hey"?
You just have
Just roll a will check. If you succeed, you
Yeah.
remember anything you want.
Because we had that totem, but not anymore.
Yes, 6.
Okay, so yes, you remember. So you guys are flying out. It explodes. The other ships don't explode. That one does. They get damaged, but they're still kind of floating, and they're trying to just get their shields up. I mean, get their engines
So
up.
I'll disconnect.
You've already disconnected.
Yeah. What do we do? What's the plan?
Have
The plan-
have our
Let's
capital
board
ship.
one of them.
Wait a second.
Capital ship. We've still got a capital ship.
We'll go on to our capital ship.
No, have our capital ship attack one of the ships. We can board the other.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's board one
Oh,
of
he
them.
wants to attack the ships that are damaged now from the blast and such.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let's board one of them.
Who's got the
Try to get on.
the numbers for the ships?
I do.
With 100 people on each?
Oh, that's
never
never
heard of
gonna
it.
We
work.
defeated
1,000
5.
people on
We
each?
There's a
defeated
lot of
1.
There's
people on it,
chaos.
Yeah.
What other ship has gotten
Still.
destroyed?
If they've even with
we
our
were on
guns,
2,
if we
right?
just shot their ship.
So 2's
All
gone.
we've got to do is just take their weapons down and shoot them. Weapons,
Yeah.
shield, and we just sit there and shoot them.
Oh, so that was the final 2 ships of theirs,
Where's
right?
Right.
Bertrand?
Yeah. Okay.
So
great.
two exploded, 1 exploded, 5 exploded, 3 and 4 are
3
left.
and 4 are left.
This is Sussex. This is this is an Everstar ship, but there's no. It's the commander on it.
Well,
It's commander.
where is the autumn light? Can the autumn light firing on these guys?
They can. They're not in battle because you guys didn't put them in
Okay.
battle. So you can.
you shut down their weapons remotely too?
Weapons, shields, engines, keep everything shut down, and we just shoot them and take
No,
them
the
out.
only thing that's been shut down now is the engines. That's what
Right.
you did.
So that's what I'm asking. Can you shut down their weapons too? The weapons.
I can try that.
Because I mean, that would be really good.
Gilda,
If we're gonna attack
Can
them,
we do 1 and 1? So you can try and do 1. I'll do the other one.
I never disconnected. I'm still in there shutting it down.
Oh, then I'll do that. I'll disconnect their weapons and their shields on the other ship.
You would have disconnected when the explosion happened. You'd have to reconnect
Oh,
for sure.
okay. No. Not yet.
In game, in character.
Okay.
Behind his back, or well, no, behind everyone's back, as subtly as I possibly can. To Travis, I say,
Wait. Do that so the cameras can see what you're doing. No one knows what
"Oh,
you're
I'm
doing.
sorry." I do this.
Seen him.
I say,
I got it.
Yeah, I seen him.
like,
No, just in case.
And this is while I'm doing the thing.
Yes.
I don't want anybody to see that though.
right? Well, just me.
Right?
Okay.
No, I do it for for nobody.
Everyone see. One word. One word.
He's checking his mime skills.
It's a great time to check my mime skills.
It's not me.
Do you remember though?
Do you remember?
I remember
Do you
that we did the same thing. Yeah, but I don't know how. I mean, I assume that could be from that, but I don't know who could be doing that.
I don't know. But as soon as we realized someone here has the watch, we went through it again.
What are you idiots whispering about?
Nothing.
Jacques, just keep it down.
Just keep what down?
Yo, your voice.
We're being quiet. We're escaping from a ship right now. Why are we whispering?
Because we have to be strategic about our next attack on the ships. Okay?
They can't hear us.
Yes, they can.
What?
They have Kieran listening technology. Okay.
They have Karenite listening technology. Roll influence check. Roll charisma check.
Okay.
That's not the correct term. Roll a BS check.
No.
You are insane. What are you talking about? They can't hear us. Just get this back to the fleet.
I'm trying to. Okay. Just be cautious.
Good. You can fly quietly.
Okay.
How's it going with the disabling of the ship stuff?
You guys are going to the ship. You go into the ship. Okay, so you go in there, and you see the ship. The engines are coming back online.
I kill those again,
Okay.
and then if I can kill weapons and you know what, lower shields first, then weapons.
Lower shields, then weapons.
Yeah.
Okay. You lower the shields, then the weapons. No problem.
And then I back out.
Okay. So you lower everything down, just so you know. Since you're just turning it off, and then it just start turning it back on. So you do get a drop off, but it's gonna come back up.
No.
What are we doing? Are you guys moving fleet wise? Are you guys moving the fleet forward to attack them?
It's temporary, but
So right now, those two ships have 750 each. I put them at half.
What fleet do we have left?
we have
Your two capital ships.
We have
and
one-
we've got
no,
our
we-
ship. No, one capital ship, don't we? I thought
we have one. I thought we used one to take out two of theirs.
Or did it not
We
destroy
did.
our ship?
Oh, you lost that capital ship.
Yes.
Right. Oh yeah.
It was
we
the
had to
Vindicator.
lose one.
You got eight.
We lost.
You got 8 guns.
We lost. It was the Vindicator. We lost one to take out two.
Gun.
Oh, you rammed it.
Yeah.
You got 8
Yes.
guns.
That was the one that we used. Yeah. We had to use one capital ship for the.
Oh wait, did you
No,
destroy
that-
a ship doing that?
That was
Yeah.
one of theirs.
No,
Was?
no, we lost the Vindicator. The Vindicator had lower hit points. Don't you remember? Me and you picked which one to take to do the ramming mission.
Yeah.
And we did the Haldo maneuver.
Yeah.
It was our own ship.
Was did you do that to one of the?
We did it to two of this. We did it to 1
Yeah.
and 5. We ran through 1 and 5.
Oh, that was the third ship. That was the ship who did
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
why I confused before. Okay.
Yes.
I forgot
we've
that it was
got-
with your ship.
It was.
Yeah,
So
we
all
got
you have left is the
capital
Autumn Light.
Right.
What's the
Yeah.
Autumn Light at hit points wise?
The Autumn Light is at 275.
Yo.
Wowzers.
So,
But if we
So-
take down their weapons and their shield,
Right.
Just
Yes.
keep their shields and
Guys,
weapons off.
I have a
stay
confession to make.
connected.
We can try this again if we need to.
Wait. I feel like you're metagaming right now.
I am.
I think so. I think because you know out of game that they're all onto you, so now you're choosing to.
But the thing is, I would know that.
You do, but also are you doing it now because they're talking about it?
I would do that because I've done it 3 times and we remember it each time.
Okay.
It's pretty obvious now that it is me.
Okay.
Especially since before they were looking directly at me, and while it was happening, I was signaling to you. So in this situation, I think it's pretty obvious at this point.
Okay. Go ahead.
So I have a confession to make. We have another shot at this if we fail it. It's
You've got the watch?
stick with the plan. We're in a good spot here.
we did not stick
Why
with
are
the
you
plan
using
when
it?
you stole the watch.
It
Doesn't
saved
matter.
us.
I don't
Let's just run with it. We're doing good. We're doing really good. On with
got
the
a
plan.
point.
Let's end it. We can end it now. Let's end it.
As long as you don't mess up, like.
The shields are going. The engines are going to come back on. We have to make sure they're down and make sure we have a plan for what we're going to do next.
Let's just take them down and just take on their ships. We'll use the mining ship we've got, use the capital ship, and you two keep the shields and their weapons off. Engines, weapons, shields off, keep them down, and we'll just shoot the ships till they blow up.
How are our weapons on this ship? Jacques?
The weapons are fine.
Good.
But they're not. I mean, there's a capital ship. We can go down pretty fast. Maybe we can do some damage and get out.
But what happens if they've got no weapons or shields? If they've got nothing and we can just shoot them, they've got
We
no
also
fight.
have 25 regs left.
Oh!
Oh, you have ships left?
We have 25 regs
Yeah.
left. Yes.
Oh.
And,
That's
and don't
huge.
don't
If you have
still
warriors,
the
now's the
cannon?
time.
And 8 guns, but that's who's counting. I am counting.
I mean,
Well, the
but
guns are not in
cannon-
range
Yeah.
right now.
But who's counting? Me.
Me, the person who counted them.
I'm counting.
Did they ever move out of range? I thought they were still floating above
They were.
engagement range.
Oh, that's true. That's true. They were going to range to kind of like. No, they weren't they.
I thought that.
They were getting
I
ready to
thought.
leave. They were
I
getting
thought they
ready to
were-
leave. It was in the
I'm
power-
gonna put them now out of range of the guns because they would probably be getting ready to leave, especially off the stuff that was going on. So I'm gonna put them back in the middle, just out of your gun range. But if you want to send the regs, the fighters with the autumn light,
Fine.
go for it.
25 regs. Autumn light at 275.
Nah,
Wait,
I'm in.
ship.
I haven't disconnected, so I'm shutting the one that I'm in down.
Are you able to disable?
Yes, I'm also going to I'll just warn you, if you guys are in those ships when they explode, you're going to have a possible death for your character. You don't want to be on a crystal with your conscious in it while it explodes.
I think that's why I'm going to keep doing the going in and then pulling out thing.
It'll happen either way. It's gonna.
Yeah, so I'm going to jump in and I'm going to lower cut their engines again because they keep coming back up, right?
How it's going to work because of the battles are at different times. If you're doing it, you're going to have to roll a die. If you tell me you're doing it to a ship that's being attacked, you will have to roll no matter what.
Okay.
If you don't do it, then you don't have to roll. So if you want to risk it for the advantage of it, go for it.
Wait. Don't. Last week, what is the boon you were going to give them from Indaria?
The boon is to them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you giving it to them?
It's you to give it to them.
You said you were going to tell them.
You're going to give them the boon, yeah.
When?
They didn't need it yet.
Oh.
You want them to have that boon a while ago when they didn't do anything? So you choose when the boon goes in.
We did a lot tonight.
You'll know when you want that boon.
Yeah.
I think you're doing pretty good so far. You built a moon today and you're complaining about a boon. You rebuilt the entire heart of a god and you're complaining about a boon that wasn't needed.
It makes me so happy.
Dude, I feel like it wasn't impactful today because you were supposed to give me a boon.
I was just curious if they needed more die to roll or something.
Then give them the boon.
Not yet.
Give them the boon right now if you want.
Do we know what ship
don't do
is
that.
the
We're in a good
family
spot
ship?
right now. No, we're not like.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
are we?
I hear you.
Are we,
The one
are
I'm
we-
on.
Are we dying?
Chuck says they backed out. They were starting to lose. Yeah, I agree.
Do
What
we
I'm on the
know
family ship.
what ship has got the other head of the family on it?
You don't know the difference. Out of game, you know that, but right now you guys don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
So
on that one ship, it has the little, it has all the family members on the back of the window.
Yeah, it's actually the back of the window.
That's the one ship.
The hit points are what? You said they're 250?
You told me what they were. You said they were 275, didn't you?
No,
And,
for their ships.
750.
750. Okay, that I don't have that written down.
Before we go forward, I also want to remind you that you've got Gatrin and his girlfriend, both of their ships right there. One of them is Gatrin's old ship. He used to run it. Remember, he said if he could get back to his ship, he could convince them to take it to fight for him.
It's very interesting.
Gatrin's girlfriend, I can't remember what her name is. She was the
Lorelei.
maiden of the Everstar or the Everwind, right?
That was
Something with
sister,
an
not his
L.
girlfriend.
So,
Is it Liana?
like,
Liana.
Yeah, that's his sister.
No.
no, they're
Liana's
together.
the other girl. Yeah.
They're the two ships that are right there right now.
Anyway,
are
it's
her
decided to
family
How
and
do we
Gatrin's
contact
ship.
them then?
Okay, just so you know, this is happening while you guys are talking so long that I'm going to start imposing what the bad guys are doing because you're talking
No.
over it.
Let's-
You have 10 seconds to begin this battle,
Do
or
it.
we're going to move them forward.
Let's
Battle?
go.
Go for
You're either
it.
going to have a battle or...
Yeah, move in the autumn light. Move in the regs.
Okay, so you're attacking with the ships. Autumn Light goes in, the regs go in. What is your ship doing?
Strafing runs.
Keep their stuff
I mean,
down.
it
6,
depends on how much
5.
damage
Do we want to board one of them?
4,
No.
I
3,
did, but all right, we're not.
2,
We're gonna
nothing.
back.
Your ship is-
Hold.
What?
She's yelling hold.
She's yelling hold because I said
Okay.
hold.
She broke herself. I think her inner child screamed hold. She forgot she was on the show. She thought she was home in front of the TV.
Yes, he did.
For the love of God, Damien, do it! What is it you do? Just hold. Okay, after that outburst, was that your boon? Was your Braveheart boon? Okay, so you sent all the ships in. You guys are just traveling, I imagine, back towards Salvation. Can you give me a yes on that? Otherwise, you don't move in space.
No, I don't want to. I wanna,
Okay, no movement. No movement in space. The ship stops to watch.
Holding.
Popcorn is out.
Yep.
Okay, we're going into battle. We're going around, guys. This is D6 battle time. Here we
What
go.
if they need us? Then we could swoop in and help.
We're at the. You have 75s. We're gonna go 25s so
Okay.
that you can do it properly. You have one ship in the fray. I have 2. I'm gonna be up. I get a +1. No one wins ties.
Even if
They
I
don't have
shut
shields or
stuff
weapons.
down?
Oh, right. You're knocked down the weapons and shields. Okay, so
I'm gonna go back in and maintain that they're going down there too. I'll go back in.
You're staying with the ship?
I'll go into the ship. Yeah.
Okay, so
Can I come out?
if the ship goes down, you have to roll a death check.
Can I pull out before that?
No, I'm telling you, if you're doing it, you can get caught, and you won't be able to go back in time because you'll be in it.
Yeah, so then I won't do it.
You're not doing it. Gilda, are you going into the ship or not? If
I have to stay there the whole time?
Yes.
I'm just telling you, if you're doing it intermittently and the ship goes down, you have to roll a death check.
Okay, I'll almost stay for the moment. At least for this round.
We can't do that, right?
You're either in it or out.
In or out, bro.
If you do it now, it's not really effective because it's just going to go back up. That's why I'm saying, because they just turn it back on, like turn off the light switch and just turn it back on.
Yeah.
For you to do it, you have to be there enough times for it to make an impact. So choose to be on. If you're going to be rolling a Constitution check, it's going to be a death check.
I'm not going to be on.
Oh yeah, that's the negative.
Okay, so you guys are pulling out. So they have a +1. No one wins ties. We just roll ties over. Which ship are you? Ship 3 is ship 4?
Ship 3.
Okay, so you're gonna concentrate firepower on ship 3. Okay, let's do it. Going around. And the roll. I have a 5.
I have a 4.
You guys lose 25. Fighters, I guess, right? Or you choose who dies.
4.
I rolled a 1. 725. Brooke, 5.
3.
You guys lose 25.
Oh.
And I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1 also.
Okay, roll again.
Weren't we supposed to get the
Haldo?
+1 this week, though?
Yeah.
Wait,
We
don't
were
we
supposed
win
to get the
2?
+1.
Oh,
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Okay, we could put it in now. Did I?
Okay.
I didn't beat by 1. Did I?
I had 3. You had 5.
Okay, so you would
We
win that
tied,
one.
yeah.
Okay.
What was the other condition? There was 2 conditions. It was a +1, and he
He wins ties.
wins ties.
Yeah, but you're out of that space now, so you don't win ties anymore.
Yes, we give you. So I win ties now, and you guys get the +1.
Right.
Okay. So the +1 evens out my +1. So now we're at 0. I win ties. So we're going to Oni. Let's go. 4. 6.
So I have 4. You won 10.
I heard lots of numbers there. I heard a 6. I heard a 4 and a 3.
3
3 with a
+1,
+1.
and that's a 4.
Should we
so
Haldo
it's
it?
4 and
Don't
4
no pluses because I had a plus, so the plus is wiped.
Can we?
Right, but I have a plus, right?
We did.
No pluses because I had a plus, you had a plus, it wipes. All we
okay,
care about is what you roll.
We're gonna
3.
give up our only capital shield.
3. I have a 4, so you guys lose 25.
It's about to go. So I'm writing it.
Charles,
We're gonna lose it anyway.
2.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
2.
Can we just call it back?
2 is a tie. I win ties. You guys lose 25 again. It's the second time that happened. Richard,
I think we should.
2.
Should we Haldo it?
Yeah. Same.
Same. I win
What do you
ties.
think, then?
What am I doing? You got hit again.
Yeah, I'm writing it.
I think we should call it
We're-
back.
Yeah, it's the end of that round.
I've been writing it the whole time. Yeah.
Okay.
We're at 125.
Okay, what are you doing?
Want to ram again? Ram
I
at 3.
kind of want to
I'm
retreat.
confused.
We
Why
retreat.
don't you just
We're gonna get a bunch of free shots on us, and we're gonna explode.
Rewind the time.
They have bonuses for having 2
We can do
capital
that
ships
too.
to your 1 capital ship. So
Rewind
you
the
chose
time
that. You
and
chose
let's
a
do the
modifier to
rolls
switch a
over.
modifier.
Want to
So I
rewind?
switched modifiers for you.
Yeah, just a +1.
Yeah. So I even them out. I'm no longer getting a +1 on you. I gave you the
I don't
modifier.
know.
I win ties though.
Try it again.
Rewind.
Yeah, that's a
Rewind.
good idea.
The beginning of the rolls.
Okay. This is the 5th time you've done this.
I
No,
Alright, well,
4th time.
we know
What?
now that's not going to work.
Yeah, like.
But I'm
Not mine.
confused still.
Bye.
We're just
Okay.
let's just go. We're good. You want me to go? If you want to go back to normal, I'll give the +1 back to them. You win ties. I'm putting it into play
Okay.
now just
I
so
thought
we
it was
have
just +1. It was supposed to be +1 or who wins ties.
No, it's
and now it's
both
coming.
conditions. Both conditions have
It could
swapped.
be. It could be.
Right.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that there were 2 +1s. Otherwise, I would have kept the ties.
we gotta just do the battle.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
if you want to put it back the
definitely.
way it is, you can do that.
Doesn't-
We
whatever-
can't,
We should
whatever
pull
they
our
want.
capital.
especially
shield back.
because we're going
already
back in
it,
time.
So let's just.
We're going back in time right now. So if you want to make a choice again, you can because we're about to redo it. So make this last choice. Right now, they have a +1 on you because they have 2 capital ships. You have 1 capital ship, so they get a +1
I got
on
you.
you.
Ship.
And
Okay.
to give you some kind of benefit, if you want, I'll change something around. So if you want to take a +1 and even it out, or whatever you want to do, we could do one thing. Also, you can call a boon right now. Want to put your boon into play? I'll put that in there too. You have 6 seconds to decide this,
Although, what
and then
if-
it's done.
what-
6, 5, 4,
Going
3,
into play.
2. Boon to play.
Yeah.
Roll d6. Every 2 will be worth 1. Would you roll?
4.
4. You get a +2 to your side. I have a +1, so you have a +1 on me. Okay.
So now, hold up. Based on those rolls, based on everything we just did, well, this totally changes it now that we have +1.
Yes. So we re-roll
Okay.
basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Although
Because of the boon, I'll remove my tie. You put your pluses in. Now you guys have a +1 over me. I'm back to full 750. You have 75 aces.
275.
Fighters rather again.
No, we have 25 fighters.
25.
Oh, 25 fighters.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 25 fighters.
Idea though, can Sparky star path their ship into their other ship instead of using our capital ship? Because that's what he thought it was.
Right.
So that makes me think that that's possible.
That's what we should do,
Let's try to do that.
if we can.
We'll do that.
What are you doing?
Let's see if Sparky can star path one of their ships.
Sparky is already gone.
Didn't he do this before?
You went back all the way
No,
to there.
No. Didn't he do this before with the other
He
ship?
did it. He's gone.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
he's
him.
gone.
He's away with the ships.
He's-
Going away with the ships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're down
I think-
3 rounds now.
I mean,
What do you mean away with the ship?
He went with the ship. He star pathed. His consciousness is gone with them, and he's only consciousness.
But didn't
So
that
he's
ship
literally
get
there.
destroyed?
You have no idea where he is. Correct.
Okay.
We're
This
now
is your
5
old
rounds
ship.
in.
Yeah. Let's.
Okay, let's do it.
5 rounds. You guys were discussing what you wanted to do in this time. Calling back. You activate it for a 5th time.
Oh boy.
We're back at the moment. They
So
they
scared.
appear. You taking your +1.
We do the thing, and then now we start the battle. That's it.
You starting?
Yeah, start it.
Battle starts. Let's go. You have a +1.
4.
I have a 6. You lose 25. 5.
7.
You win. I lose. Brooke. 2.
7.
I lose. Damien. 2.
5.
I lose. Oni.
6.
6. Ty, roll again.
Keeping track.
5.
Not of his.
Oh.
He's keeping track of his.
Okay, stop rolling in the chat, guys. I can't see what's going on. 5.
Roll again. Charles, let me roll against you. What'd you get, Charles? I got a 1. Richard.
6.
I got a 4. Oni.
It should be a 7.
You win. Everybody went, right? Okay.
Yep.
So I lost 150. I'm down to 600. What are you down to?
250.
250. You lost your eggs, right? You lost your
I
fighters?
didn't fight with those yet.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. Okay. You continuing?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Here we go.
7.
I'm 6. You win.
Nice. 2.
3. I win. Oh, no, wait. Don't write anything. 2.
7.
You win. 5.
5.
Roll again. 3.
3.
Oh my
Roll
god.
again. 4.
6.
Sick.
You win. Oni.
6.
4. You win. Charles. 2.
7.
You win.
Jeez.
Richard. I rolled a 1.
7.
150. I'm down to another. Wow, I got tanked the same way. So I'm down to 450. You guys lost 1 time, I think.
We lost. Yeah. Once.
Once.
Okay, I imagine keep going. Right. We're gonna go up to 50 to move us along. So now we're playing for 50 at a time. I rolled a 3.
Fail.
Okay, you lose 50. Glad I started that
Yeah,
one.
right. For you.
4.
Ah.
2. Damn.
2.
2.
Oh my
yes.
god.
5.
4.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I hate you.
5.
Wait. 3.
Yes.
Wow.
Your fleet is crumbling. 5.
6.
Ah.
Can we pull it back 10
Why are you so
seconds?
mean?
Yeah, pull it back to the beginning of this round.
At the beginning of this round?
Yeah.
I can go back rounds. I can do that.
You can?
Maybe we should.
Okay,
back to
we
the
should go
beginning
back
of
this
the
round.
We lost a lot.
Should go back
Do you
this
want me
round.
am I finishing this round or no?
No.
You want to finish? Go back up to the group.
Go back.
To the beginning
Okay,
of this
back.
round.
Yeah.
So that
So
okay.
you're using a 6th time. Is that
so,
correct?
So now we're back at 225.
Come on, we were gonna go down.
Yeah, but okay.
Oh, Bellaman, he's
Nothing-
growing.
No, yeah,
I mean,
Things are great.
Something's
This is-
growing.
Everything's fine
This
here.
is all good.
No, every time we go
We're
back,
at the 6th
he's keeping
time.
track every
The 6th time is a great time.
Yeah. Once it gets
Here we
to,
go.
like, the
I'm back to
7th, 8th
450.
time-
You're
But
back.
now all of you are saying, yeah, do it. I'm not alone. Yeah,
Do it.
go back.
Okay, we're doing the 50s. Here we
He's gonna
go.
come back and
5.
fight us, I think.
Fail.
That was literally the same.
Okay, you lose
last time.
50.
3.
3.
Oh,
Not
here we
again.
go.
This is
Here we go.
Five.
happening again.
Yes, 7.
So weird.
Okay. Brooke. 5.
7.
4. You got me.
He just gets you. You just
Get
get him.
me.
2.
3.
Yes.
Oh, you got me. 150. Oni.
7.
6. You got me.
Nice. Oh my god, that was crazy.
Thank God.
Charles. 1.
4.
Thank you, Rose.
What?
Thank you.
Richard. 1.
3.
Don't
Bites
thank
me
you
in the
yet.
This has been killing me for weeks.
This ended a round. It was really good for you. I imagine we're continuing. Go ahead. 1.
How much is it on?
3.
I have 150 left. If that's what you're asking. Well, now I have 100 left. 2.
7.
50 left. Brooke.
Finish it.
2.
4. You can't afford those losses.
Come on, D.
Attack with the regs. The regs have +1?
Regs.
No.
No.
That's why they're
Yeah, no, attack with the
Regs.
regs. Screw it.
All right,
Go
Regs,
the
here
regs.
we go.
Regs.
3.
Regs all day.
Oh, dude.
Regs all day.
Sexus's ship explodes.
They damaged the other one because of that?
It'll explode.
It'll explode. No, now they're consciously moving out of the way and such. No, so no. Okay, 750 left.
Oh my
This
god.
is the last. This is Everstar ship. They're coming in. Actually,
Ask
That was
Julie.
fi- that was
Would
5
they?
rounds.
Would they really?
Desperation attempt, or would they try and leave?
I'm trying to think. Maybe they should storm Salvation and try to take down Salvation.
The guns! Do that! Do that, please.
What is your ship down to?
125. I mean, you have 25 rigs.
Oh, they're attacking you. They're gonna take once your ship goes out, they can just take Salvation. So they're going for you.
We got guns.
Yeah, we got guns.
Although, do they know we're at 125?
Smith and Wesson.
You know their hit points. I know your hit points.
I didn't know it when there was. Were you paying attention?
I've been yelling the hit points out the
I'm just
entire
messing
time.
with you. I know.
Oh my God, players!
Right.
Players,
gonna play.
am I right?
Players
Am I
gonna
right?
play, baby.
Am I right?
Me, am I right?
Okay, here we go. Hey, 750. You have the crap that you have. Let's go.
Wait, hold up. We got
Okay.
we,
Okay, doing that roll. over.
we got +2 now, right?
Oh,
We do?
Yeah.
You sure you want to attack us and not the Salvation?
I'm gonna have to use some freight from some of my points from last week.
Do-
Yeah,
You wouldn't
in honor of Evan.
dare.
Can we get a morale
Thank you for
roll?
your service, Evan. Here it
Actually,
comes.
That's a
Tommy,
good
Can we
point.
get,
You
can we
haven't
get a
finished the
morale
round
roll?
yet.
What?
I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Morale roll,
Morale
and you
roll.
haven't finished your roll.
morale.
Morale roll, and you hadn't finished the round because we hadn't said what we done yet.
It's 5
Oh, yeah.
rounds. They should have their engines back on by now.
Yes, you're all praying that they're gonna go. No, they're not gonna go. At this point, you guys are so close to death. They can win and win everything. They're gonna
They
stay.
think that.
They think that. Yeah, they don't know about your clicking thing.
Also,
But
How
your
about your
clicking thing's
clicking
great.
thing?
You should keep clicking it.
It's just
You
a
should keep
timing.
going.
I know.
Here we go. We're going. You guys have a plus. I mean, it's really in your favor right now.
Yeah.
You have a
I have
plus
an
2.
They're coming from sector.
Is there anything I can do about that? No.
Oh, jeez.
No, I could just create more of thin
Create
air.
more things.
I
yeah.
have that power, right? No. Okay, let's go.
I have
Here
an
we
eight.
go.
No, it's the 3 of us at the bottom of Vans first.
You didn't
Okay.
finish it.
They got.
Yeah,
they
they
never
didn't
went.
finish
there.
their
round.
They never went.
Okay, let's finish it up. Go ahead.
8.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Ouchie.
Natural 6. So,
Wow.
Ow. Wow.
Here we go, Charles.
7.
What? What?
I got 7 as well.
What? Stop.
What did you what did you roll?
I didn't roll a 7.
4.
And I rolled a 6. The power taker roll, so I'm going to re-roll you, Richard.
It's okay, Richard.
Yes.
Come on, Richard.
You can do it again.
I mean, it's. Well,
Six.
you have a half chance.
Six?
You roll 6.
happy day!
No sad day.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack with the regs.
Okay.
Okay.
1. 5 regs.
1.
Three.
They don't have a plus to regs, right?
Right.
Plus 2.
No,
Plus
you
two,
get.
that's
Everyone gets the. Well, they don't. Oh, no, that plus is
Should
everybody.
be a
Okay, so
plus
then 3.
1 at least.
You get 3. So I'm gonna reroll me.
If it's worse, do you get to keep it?
Yeah, have
Okay.
to keep whatever I got.
Oh, sucks to be you right
2. Don't nod like that. Yeah, good for you, Tony. Good for you.
Do you want that or do you want this?
It looked like you did a great job, like this, like good job.
now. I approve of this.
I remember that face to the day I die.
You wake
Yeah,
up and
Rex.
you're sitting at the end of your bed.
Dad's like, welcome to my world.
Now you know what it's like. Here we go. I have 3 points left from Evan. I rolled a 5.
4.
Yes. Suck it.
Can you fate point it? You want to fate point it?
Oh my god.
It's my turn. Everybody watch
Can I
me.
fate point your roll? Can I fate point his roll?
Yeah, you could make
Yeah,
it.
use your fate
I'm gonna
points.
Yes.
fate point that roll.
Use him.
I'm gonna use that.
Use a fate point.
Yeah,
There's
I do
nothing
that.
coming after this that's important.
You could
That's my last one I'm using.
It's
That's
it's
it.
episode 11. What could be next?
I have 2 left. I'm gonna save them.
12.
Oh, you have 2 left. Okay.
I have 2 left. I'm not gonna use them.
12.
Yay!
What'd you get? You got
6. You got an 8.
Oh, whatever. Okay.
I hate this point.
Wow.
Well,
Okay. So here we go. Brooke.
5.
Damn it.
what's it down to?
I got 4. 500. 2. You should get that one.
5.
There's no way you really can lose.
Wow.
Oni.
5.
5 tied. Let's do that. Should I make you roll again? Let's just roll again. 4.
4.
Oh my god.
6.
7.
Reroll.
Ah.
Okay.
Roll that
okay.
all.
You can
Roll
do it
it.
again.
8.
Yeah! Dun, 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 dun.
Stop clapping.
Oh, yes.
Okay? Stop
yes.
clapping.
It's not the Grammys.
Here we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Here we go. Who's next? Charles? 6.
Yep. I got a 6.
So did he.
That's what I got. I'm re-rolling you.
You're burning
I'm
through
keeping
the
mine
zeros.
re-rolling you. It's the
You guys
best I
are
can
so
do.
funny.
4.
Yes! Finally. It is my time down here.
Use those rerolls.
What are you down to?
75.
Oh my goodness.
It's going to be close. I'm going to get that autumn light. It's gone,
You better
girly. It's
not.
gone.
You better not.
Shh. All your dreams, because that autumn light stands for a lot, and I'm going to destroy it.
How many hit points do you have left?
I have a lot.
Oh, you have the regs. You can attack with the regs.
400.
Regs.
Okay.
Regs.
Who goes right now? Richard?
Yeah,
Use the regs if we can.
Oh, Richard rolled low. I can tell, but I rolled low.
We never,
What'd you roll? I rolled a 1.
4.
4?
Is that?
Yeah.
You can
It blurs
never
his
see
hands
finger.
like it's. So he rolled a 4, which
Did we
means
go
that.
this round? No.
Okay, I'm gonna.
They went.
Oh, I have 2 left. I'm using
Yeah,
one of
no,
my
we didn't
points.
go.
He went. To
Come
them
on, come on!
before.
Ah!
Damn.
We didn't go this last
Wow.
round.
I'm back to him.
Oh,
now.
okay.
I'm gonna attack with
It
the
goes
regs.
in order.
Let's use the regs
Really?
until they go
Didn't
away.
they just go?
Yes.
though?
Okay, regs till they go away.
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
So
one.
confused.
7.
Oh, it's hard to even roll.
Are they going again? Am I
300.
crazy?
How
300.
many you got left? 300.
No, it was
300.
Charles. Remember? Yeah, it was
Jan,
Charles.
you're up.
Regs.
6.
I lose.
Regs.
I'm down to 250. Brooke, this is you.
Regs. 6.
No.
What do we have? +2 now?
Yes.
+2.
Yeah,
No, not with the regs, though.
+2?
No, I think it is with the regs
Regs,
too.
regs,
yeah,
regs,
yeah,
regs.
6.
Yeah.
Oh, Regs is
The
supposed to-
best I can do.
Yeah, 7.
7.
Yeah.
Oh
means
my
nothing.
We
God.
can do. Well, not, we can do an 8, but 7's good too.
The boon of Vendaria. Don't ever complain about the boon from Vendaria because look, it made you win this entire battle. Oni. Here we go. Here we go. I got 5.
Nope.
Haha.
Anyone want to luck roll me again? Because that was
6.
a 1.
I used 1 for the battle. I
Take one. Take one.
So,
I'll give
are
one
you-
to you.
Oh,
Just
Dan's
got
doing
it.
Yes.
This is where I enjoy
Is this
that he
with the
rolls
regs he was
another
attacking
1.
with?
4.
He didn't say.
Oh, you still lost.
Oh!
What you
That's plus the 2.
You wasted it.
So the regs are gone?
Oh, that was the Regs. Okay.
Regs are gone. Yes.
They did well.
They also eat up the other 50.
They did, yeah.
Right.
That's why I've
The
been
other
using them.
25. What do you have left?
75.
And that's it.
This
How
is
many do you have?
Wait, but is this the beginning of the next round?
I have 150. So I can take 3 hits. You can take 2 hits, but you have a +2.
Beginning of the next round, correct? So if we're gonna go back,
Wait,
go back
did
to
they
the
finish?
We ain't done yet.
They didn't finish.
did
Oh, they didn't finish. Charles and Richard didn't finish.
Who are you up to right now? Charles?
Me.
I think so. Yeah.
Come on, Charles.
Okay.
Don't say come on. 3.
5.
We re-roll that.
Okay.
Roll it.
Who has the reroll? Who's giving it?
I'll give
Time is up. Who gave the reroll?
it. Me.
Okay.
Aw.
You have a fate point?
I have only one. That's it. That's
That
from
makes
last
it a
week.
5.
You rolled a 5?
The model 5.
Oh yes.
Okay, we roll again.
Oh wow.
We tied.
You can't. No. Oh man.
No, we tied. 6. Do it.
8.
Yes!
Come on. Stop with that. I'm going to call it like, hello? Ding, 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 ding.
Now you are.
Who's calling you? It's just Phil.
He left 80
even,
voicemails.
right?
Throw them.
They're all Phil. Don't pick up the phone.
Now,
Here we
now
go.
they're evenly fighting, right? They're even.
Yes, Oni, they're evenly fighting. Thank you. Thank you for
Yes,
that
thank
knowledge.
you, Oni.
I'm
Still
so
gonna go
happy to
for
hear
it?
from you.
They still gonna go for
I
it,
got
or are they
5.
gonna go home?
Richard got 5.
They're going for it. This is it. They're
Richard
going
got
for it.
5.
Make sure you got 5.
But you got 5?
Yeah.
Here we go.
6, baby. Down to 50.
Oh my God. Here
up
you
to
New
go.
round.
New round.
You wanted to redo the last round? Which one?
No.
Because we could redo it.
Let's go. Ready? Here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
6.
2.
Hmm.
Oh no, I have to reroll.
Phil!
I'm gonna first. I'm going to my
He's gonna
first
fire you.
My first, I'm gonna reroll me. Hopefully, I roll a 6. And I roll a 6.
Oh.
Now I can decide to reroll you or not.
Ooh.
Do you have
Oh
enough?
no, hold it.
Sweet.
Can't you
'Cause really, I
do-
bought myself
you
another
can't
roll.
double down.
I could just go for it
Double down
again.
on that.
What do you?
He's not doubling down, but he's re-rolling twice in a row.
Yeah, now we equals. I don't have to use it. Listen,
tied.
I'll make my decisions for me.
We tied, so we have to re-roll, right?
No.
Well, no, because I can re-roll you and try
Oh,
to
that's
take you
true.
down.
Yeah.
You could, like,
And you would be down to
spend a
25,
point.
right?
Yeah.
25. I just feel like you're gonna roll.
I think I am.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we're just gonna do it. We're gonna roll off
I
the
think he is
tie.
too.
4.
1.
Yeah!
Anybody got a point?
Oh!
Anybody got a point? No?
Take it.
Re-roll it.
Oh, you
we
I
go.
was counting in secret.
What'd you get?
I have 1 point left.
I don't know.
You got a 4.
Yeah, I got a 4.
1!
Yes!
Oh,
Waste your
kidding me?
points.
No.
Waste them.
All right, we have 25. We have 25. It's on you, man.
No.
And I still have one point left. This is it.
This is
Say
where
it. Say it, Dan. About 2 outs. Bottom of the ninth.
bases loaded, full count. This is what it's all about.
It doesn't get any
Oh my
closer
God.
than this.
Clear the field.
You ready?
So you have a +2, but I have a fate point.
I have 1 point
And a snazzy
left too.
sweatshirt.
What?
And a snazzy sweater.
Yeah, you're right.
No, yeah, 1.
Here we go, Dan.
Come on, Dan.
Here-
Yeah! Oh, I thought it was a 6.
Oh no.
4.
I rolled a 2. I'm gonna. Anybody want to roll me? 6 seconds. Want to roll me? 6, 5. Want to roll me? Got one right. 4. I gave you that boon. Okay, I'm gonna roll myself. I gave you that boon.
You did.
Here we go. What do I need?
4. Just 4 to tie.
This is such a big roll. This
huge
is
roll.
this is this one roll. This is what it's all about. This one roll.
This is why we play the game.
This is why we play, because this roll means that they're just going to overwhelm Salvation.
We have 8 guns, though.
No,
They're
yeah,
not.
we have 8 guns.
This
Don't
actually
forget the
means
guns.
you're gonna.
Right,
This
that's
actually
right.
means you're gonna
Don't
Don't
lose.
forget about those guns.
That's what this roll means.
Although, you know.
Here it comes.
You're gonna
Here
roll
it
a
comes.
1.
Here it comes. I can roll
Big ol'
anything.
1.
We can roll anything right now. We don't know. Here it
Big
goes.
ol'
How long am I
1.
rolling that die? Long time, right? Here we go.
Big ol' 1.
Here we go. Oh, it's a 1!
Yes!
No!
You were shaking it too long. You were,
Yeah, you're playing with it
The
now.
finesse was gone, man.
Stop it!
Nothing ever
what
comes good when
happened.
you play with it too long.
That is it. It comes down to...
Oh my god!
At the last
From a
second,
shake to a
both
play.
like shh. They explode.
Woo!
Autumn Light comes through with 25 hit points.
Baby!
Wow.
Yes, she's pulling through.
Wow.
That's That's how you get revenge.
Oh my god.
That's where we're going to end today's episode.
Time Bandit!
Oh! You figured it out even before the end of the show. Guys, that was it. That was episode 11, season 2, Time Bandit. Don't go anywhere because we're going to have the after show. And next week, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, will be episode 12, the season finale. And then we will be taking a 6-week break after that. But next week, the finale. Don't miss it. And stick around right now because we're going to have a good time talking about how I should have won. Guys, we'll see you soon. Good evening and welcome to the after show. This is Celestial Engine, the engine room, and it's hot in the engine room.
So hot.
So hot. I was literally hot in my sweater. I had to take it off.
Tick, tick, tick.
Guys, welcome. This is now the after show for season 2, episode 11, Time Bandit. I'm going to take it over to Phil to tell us, what does that mean?
I wonder what that could mean.
So tell us.
I'm a time bandit.
Sneaky.
Stole time.
Yes. It's funny
That
that
is so great.
Phil didn't know I was calling the episode this.
I didn't.
You didn't.
No,
When he said it, were you like
100%. Yeah,
He was,
oh my God, this is my tiger.
I won't say
okay,
it.
but put me in, coach.
Put me in,
coach.
put
I'm
me
ready.
in.
My moment.
So tell them what you were saying to me throughout the whole week.
What was I saying? I was saying, getting just like everyone bombarding me with the ideas, and I was like, I had the secret just like weighing. I was like, oh, but
Yes.
none of that could matter. It's like click, click.
Yeah, so that was nothing. None of the plot was doing that. That was all because Phil took the watch. Literally the week before. By the way, we filmed it.
We filmed it. Yeah.
We filmed it. We did a remote session where he did it, and we filmed it.
Yeah.
Come on.
And so he took it, and literally that session when it started, Charles went for it, and it was gone moments ago.
I read it right from under Chris Dore's nose. Didn't even see it.
Wow.
Yeah, could you give us a little more?
Yeah, you could tell him how you
Yeah,
did it.
absolutely.
Like how
So what
that-
I did
how
was
that
I was
happened.
gonna go talk to Chris Dore. That was my plan. My plan was to have a conversation with him and see if he would give it to
Willingly.
us. But as I was walking in there, I realized that like I'm gonna fumble the bag. I am not gonna do this. It's gonna be unsuccessful, and we might need it in the upcoming thing, which we kind of did. You know what I mean? Like
I'd say so.
it was
yeah.
huge,
It
but
was
It changed everything.
so then I
the boon and
yeah.
all that stuff, and it led to you winning by
So
meep.
right when I was
Yeah.
right when I was about to have the conversation, I realized, can I use the Dragon Wizard to do it?
Oh.
And then I realized, wait a minute, I have another character who is like one of like the greatest thief. You know what I mean?
Talking about his fate points turning into a legacy
Yeah.
character.
So
Right.
I turned into one of my old characters who was basically like the Flash, and I stole
Yes.
the watch right from out of the box.
Kopesh.
Oh my god, I got
Kopex,
chills.
yeah.
Kopex.
So I took
Awesome.
it, and then I just left, and I tested it out once in the hallway, just to see if I could use it.
His battery up.
Probably.
His
whole
battery
lot.
working.
Probably smart.
Yeah, I didn't want to realize that I couldn't use it.
He,
Yeah.
went a minute in time. He's like, is it different? I go, everyone is slightly moved. He's like, okay.
Just checking. But it was.
Not much has changed.
I just knew I was gonna fumble it, so I was like, you know what? I have
Let's
to like.
guarantee it.
But the problem was, as soon as I took it, I had it. You hit me with the, you know, like you're like it's a thief thing now. It's like you stole it.
He wanted to say that like, okay, and I because it's the future in time travel, I'm gonna put it back right now in the future. And I was
Wow.
like, you can't do that. You have to play forward and then put it back when you put it back.
Right.
You can't just like say I put it back and you do it.
Yeah, I wanted
and
to
he
go
was
in-
like, oh, that like stopped him completely. And he's like, uh-oh.
I wanted
And
to Bill and Ted it. I wanted to do like what they did with,
Right.
yeah.
Right. Like. Yeah.
With
yeah.
the Infinity Stones.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So I wanted to like put it back in the future. Like I'm going to put it back, so it should be in the box, type of thing.
Right.
But
No,
we
you
couldn't
have
do,
to
yeah, we
play the
couldn't,
story out
we
to
couldn't
get
do
that.
that. But you know, it's-
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't.
yeah.
That was.
So now my plan is to, if it
Well
comes up
done.
to it, I'm gonna just like casually, nonchalantly just toss it back to Chris Door and be like, "Thank you."
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I had this, by the way.
So we played. How'd you like this episode? Let's talk about the episode. Did you enjoy
fun.
this battle?
Yeah, 100%.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
It was kind of wild. You guys did a lot of interesting things to take down the ships. Gilder and Kiros, you know, taking out the crystals.
Let's face it. If I didn't turn that valve, I mean, you know, none of this.
Yeah,
would
that was
happen.
hard.
That
Sure.
was I don't know what was happening to you.
It's true. That was the craziest.
When you saw him, you were like,
When that-
close.
There was a bunch
Open.
of there was a bunch of times when I thought, should I go back now? And that was one of them. Like, did he turn it the wrong way? And then I thought, oh, he did it right. Okay, I won't go back. And then when the crystals left the suit and like it damaged the ship, I was like, should I go tell him to go wait outside in the past? Like, should I do that? There was a bunch of moments where I was like,
Right.
should I change?
Right.
No, too small. Like,
Yeah. I mean,
But-
that's,
pretty funny.
you know, you had that power, so.
Yes.
I kept on getting worried that he was going to go back before the heart was
I was thinking about
put
it,
together.
but I was like, I'm not there, so I couldn't tell you to not do that, and you
I
would just
know,
do the
but
same thing.
like, I was just like,
So-
oh god, please don't. You almost did though.
I almost
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I thought you went back to when Sparky was there for that one
Yeah.
time, and I was
No,
like,
no,
that would
no.
we would have to play the
Yeah, that
entire
was-
thing again. That was crazy. So a lot of things happened in this episode. Damien closed the valve. Yes.
Valve, yes.
You
Opened the valve.
handled the
He
bridge
opened the
activities
valve.
with
He
with
was trying
Dell.
to
Yeah.
confuse me the whole time.
Gilder was taking care of Gilder and Kira was taking care of the crystals. Oni's character Val was back and forth helping out with a bunch of stuff. And last but not least, you Brooke, you brought the moon back in an unexpected twist, just because you were thinking about the moon. So the heart of the crystal is there, just like underneath. So you can imagine that like there's salvation and like mountainous terrain, and underneath is like the rest of like a circle of, well, roughly a circle of all crystal, just like there, and it's basically in orbit, just like going around the world again. So that was pretty crazy. Also, I tried Well, go ahead. You just want to say something?
Now, Brooke, you got to cover your crystal up with rock.
I want you to cover the crystal with rock. Just seal it up. You want?
Exposed.
Oh. Okay.
And I tried. So Autumn Light survived,
Did that's why.
and I tried my
Destroy
hardest to win.
Did you use all the rolls? All your rerolls?
I used everything.
Wow.
I used
oh my God.
nothing. I left nothing to chance. I tried to defeat it as much as I could, and Autumn Light still won. Autumn Light was the thing that was destroyed. Autumn Light is the name of the tree. Autumn Light is this one ship that survived it by 25 hit points,
Basically,
and
one
everyone else was dead. So literally,
So
It's
crazy.
one hit away, basically.
Can we just look at this? They sent 5 capital ships, 750 fighters, 2
That's
destroyers
insane.
versus 350 cobbled together fighters and 2 capital ships, and we still won. The odds
This was a-
were
They
so
could go.
far against us.
this was a movie win where the good guys pull out every single trick in the entire book to win versus the team that absolutely should be winning. And with the star pathing, possibly sacrificing Sparky,
Watch.
the watch, the boon from Indaria, going back in time a million times. Like literally, you did everything you possibly could do to make that win, and you squeaked it out. The only other time I saw something like that, in a way, it makes me think of the old season 3, of when Vin should have died in that episode he was swimming.
Oh.
And the fans kept giving him rerolls. He used everything he had. They kept giving him rerolls, and he was like, I'm dead. And like another one reroll came in right as they were doing. I was counting down. They kept feeding him, and he just survived. Literally, like dragging him across the
Yeah,
finish line.
that's true.
And he should have died. Literally 2 or 3 times. He should have been dead, and he just made it through the episode because of everything.
Fans make the whole difference.
Yes,
They do.
Change the
absolutely,
world.
absolutely.
Did anyone have when did you guys realize about when did you
When you
know
went
it
like
was,
this.
But there was one point
You like,
you weren't looking at me. I was
Because
Tony.
I'm thinking somebody. So you like this?
Yeah, that's exactly it. And you thought Bellaman still
thought
left her because
Bellaman
I
had
don't
it.
think you saw him do
No,
that.
I missed him doing that.
Yes.
And I
He was like
like
this.
Well, it's not us. It could
So-
be Bellaman
Like,
or
I
it
do
could
the
be,
same. I do the same.
There's one episode left. So I mean, possibly there's other things I'm not thinking of that I can reveal, and there's other things that are going to happen. There's going to be a reveal next episode, but safely I can tell you that because of a conversation we had in the beginning of the game that I had with Phil, the watch started in my mind as a tempting thing for him to take.
And I did.
And, yeah, I thought he was going to take it earlier. And when he didn't take it in the beginning, I was like, oh, I failed because he was going to take it, but he was trying to. And I was like, oh, he's trying to. He may not take it. I started getting worried, but I was like, okay, well, the story's going to be whatever the story's going to be.
But he comes
But lo
to
and
you
behold, in the
secretly?
end, he's like, yeah, I'm taking that watch. And so I was like, oh, wow, it did work. So Bellaman, for that, was the red heron.
Oh,
I'm so happy
Remember
he came back.
remember
though.
Yeah, no, he's fine.
Oh my god.
Remember 2 weeks ago,
He's great.
me, you, and Tony were standing outside talking about like who do you think has
He
the watch?
had it
and
the
I'm
whole
like,
time.
I'm just standing there like,
And I was saying things to you like, you said like, imagine if one of the players had, I went, yeah, that would be disgusting. That would be gross.
And then I
Can you
went-
imagine somebody did that?
and then I went,
I
pickle,
remember you saying
pickle.
And he's looking at me.
Pickle,
He's like, don't do that.
Oh
Pickle,
my
pickle.
god.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
Wow.
Yeah. I was on the show, and then
I
it was
remember it.
after with
Yeah.
you. I kept saying that would be
man.
disgusting.
funny.
That would be gross.
You
I go, who would do that?
that?
They're the worst kind of person.
And I'm like, yeah, they're terrible.
I didn't catch on.
No, I mean, because I know it's only funny when you know. But yeah, so he was a red herring to that because that's how the person you would think would take the watch.
was amazing.
And not that he wants to. Of course, he wants.
Clearly.
to.
Right. I figured. Yeah.
But that's not what happened.
I thought.
So next week, you guys are in the ship. I imagine you're going back to Salvation, and you're going to see what this last episode is all about.
Oh boy.
Bill gets
What's
in
it
trouble.
called?
I'm gonna give you a fun little hint about the episode, and it's gonna be hard because there's no way you really can know what's gonna happen. But it's gonna be a part 2, not to this episode. It's gonna be a part 2 to one of the episodes in
From
this
the
entire
season?
season.
Oh, cool.
Interesting.
I will not answer any of the questions about that, but that's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
You know the crazy thing was that with this here, that if Autumn Light had fallen, it would have been up to our ship to destroy the last
Right.
one.
Go blow on it.
That would have been wild too.
It would have been just this ship, which has got super shields on it, because we did pay all those fate points to get the shields appearing, versus a capital ship.
It would have been. Ready, Mr. President.
Oh yeah.
It would have been the one ship left. Independence Day. That was wild. So it's literally like the first ending of a Star Wars, where like there's only 2 ships left. It's Millennium Falcon and one other ship.
Yeah.
I think he just like man.
Us and Wedge.
Yes, Wedge. It's literally Wedge.
Wedge and the Falcon. That's it.
That's it. As
But
close as
also
you could be.
You've changed Caitlin's history. I mean, all the families are gone. So who's going to take over? That's the big
Gatrin.
question, Yeah.
Gatrin.
Gatrin's the only one left.
Well, hopefully.
Yep. Gatrin is. You're right. Gatrin
Robbie.
is the only one
Or
left.
maybe
There's
us. Maybe we should just go and take over.
Gatrin is the rightful king of Karen right now.
Well, he's the rightful leader of his house.
Although,
We don't
that
know
would
what
have
the
been
other one's house.
And who knows
is.
where Sparky went?
that would have been interesting if you used the healing song on Karen.
Well, that's where I was going.
She tried
I
to.
tried
That would
to
have
do
been
that.
wild. Yeah.
You should have did that.
I tried to do that.
You should have did some sort of healing to Karen. That would have been probably.
I did
No,
try to
but
do
you
the
didn't try
healing.
to
No, you
heal
should have tried to
the
heal it.
healing song.
If you
thing.
tried to heal it, that would have worked.
Oh.
You would have healed Karen. If you tried any sort of healing in any sort of way, you would have healed Karen. You would have
You
probably
tried the
won
healing
game.
aura, but I guess that wasn't it.
Oh, well, that's what I wanted to do.
I'm just messing with you. I'm kidding.
Hold this rock. It has everything in me to not throw it.
You gave it way too easily. You're like, oh, you're right, Tony.
Well,
When you sit in that chair, you're always right.
And me, I'm always wrong.
she needed her
That's
heart
her
healed. She really did.
Yeah, I mean, so far, do you feel like Ayana is living up to her purpose?
I do.
100%.
I do.
And not only is she doing those things, if you think about it, she was built to be the Avatar, and she literally, so far, twice has channeled her god like an Avatar would.
That's awesome.
So she literally is being the most exact and effective Avatar that you can be. She is directly, without her own ego, she is literally a conduit for Andaria. So she is 100% on that path.
Good job,
if
Tree.
you think about it, think about what the tree's done. She freed the Rapture, and she's healed the heart of Andaria as well. So she's actually completely. Through what she's doing, she created where Rexel's new city, and
Astra.
took away the threat of Dragano's temple. That's all been taken care of, and you've also completely repaired and stabilized Andaria's temple. So
And-
that's huge.
Yeah. And if you and if she needs to have any sort of synchronicity from the universe to keep telling her she's on the right path, Autumn Light just keeps surviving and
Keeps
persevering.
going on, yeah.
Yeah. The planet in the beginning being, I'm sorry,
crazy.
the city in the beginning being the one that was destroyed, and then after.
That
The
is
tree.
wild.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a city of all cities to be pinpoint destroyed.
Yep.
And then that's the ship that survives.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And
And we
deals-
talked about that order before that, and
Yeah,
it was
we
the
did.
tree. Yeah, so it was crazy. It just kept coming up. So next episode is going to be interesting. What do you? So you guys are going to head back to Salvation,
Probably.
and Salvation. Obviously, you'll probably see the next or last leg of your journey. And yeah, I'll just for fun, if you guys would have lost this, they would have tried to do a bombardment and take Salvation. And if I would have got those last guns out, they would just destroy Salvation. Salvation would be off the game. You guys, I mean, you guys would be in your ship. Maybe you attack, maybe you don't. I don't know. But like in the case that you can't do it, they would have taken Salvation off the map. The temple would have been destroyed. They would have probably taken over that crystal in some way, or just to try to destroy the crystal or whatever, if they could. It would be up to you to stop it if you could stop them, of
I would
course.
try.
And if they wipe that off the map, then literally they come back in the future and just have control of the Stellar, which is bad.
Yeah.
You have an army in the ground, and basically the enemy has all planes. You have no planes. You literally are just going to
Yeah.
lose the battle. So this was gigantic for the story. Literally down to that roll that I should have won.
That was crazy. That was the best. Oh my god.
It's amazing.
It really
You wanna
was.
reroll, Tony?
Now you give me the reroll? So, yeah. Any questions? Anything you want to ask? Anything you want to talk about in this episode?
Can we talk about like what do we think the episode's gonna be? Like a part 2 of?
I think it's going to be part 2 of Age of Souls.
I think the trial. You might have to get a trot. Like that might come back.
Oh.
Resolve that. I don't know.
That was the name of the episode, the trial?
Whatever episode that happened in.
Well, you're talking about the episode where the watch was brought to the account.
That was
Is there no more council?
Is there a council now? Why do you think there would be no council?
They're all.
Oh, you mean of Karen?
Yeah.
He means.
Well, then-
Oh no, you're talking about Andarian council.
Oh.
Yeah, Karen. Yeah, no one in that meeting.
right. Well,
It's like one guy.
I'm
that-
sorry,
there's still-
Everstar is out today.
There's
I
still
don't think
the,
they'll be coming back.
Andarian Council that sort of,
The Andarian council.
you know,
Okay.
there's only one
Put this
Starbucks
forth.
cup in the
Yeah, I wonder what they're thinking right now. Like, oh man, they won that battle. Like,
Where is?
How'd they do that?
Everyone's late to this meeting.
This is strange.
You know who's there, right?
no, the only one
the
who's there is
vacuum.
Pardo.
Who's gonna win the vacuum? In the vacuum of like power, it's gonna be those guys, the guys you guys love. Well, hello, the Shadow Weavers.
oh man, yes.
Wow.
The Shadow Weavers. Nice, good for them. I'm so happy for them.
Wow.
I love that for you.
Yes, they're so great.
Dan and Tom are so happy for the Shadow Weavers. They want them to just like go do what you gotta do, guys.
I
We've
wanna-
shadow all over.
I want to
Weave your
roleplay.
shadow.
I want to roleplay the scene where they find out that like everyone's gone.
You want to do it? Let's do it now.
Oh my
want-
god.
What, you want to do it in game next time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta be in
Hopefully
game.
Tom's here to give you a shout
We're
out.
gonna well, give us a preview. Wait, so go on, Davian. Davian, give us a preview of. Wait. No, first give us a preview of King Evanstar's secretary finding out that the entire family's been wiped out. So go ahead, ready? Go.
the secretary.
You're the secretary. You just found out. You're on the phone. You got a phone call, and you just found out everyone's been wiped out from Andaria.
From Andaria?
In the battle in
battle.
Andaria, everybody's watched out. Everybody's wiped out.
All of them? Lost all the ships? No. Impossible. I don't believe it. No, it can't be. No. 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 No.
I was hoping for a reimagining of the Ember situation.
The Ember situation.
Don't you remember the Ember thing when you went?
Oh, when I was like, yeah.
So now do the secretary as Ember's reaction. That's what we're looking for here. Go ahead.
They what? We lost all of them? No. No. No, I don't know.
It'll never be recreated.
I can't recreate.
We can't recreate it. It's too
That was
special.
magic. What was movie magic?
It was the Mona Lisa of moments.
It really was.
Thank God I could keep watching it.
Hey, Scro, does that mean
hard
that the
to capture.
secretary's the only one that knows?
Back 10.
How do
Back
you
10.
put it into
What
words?
was that?
The secretary's the only one now that knows that it's happened, so is she going to take over everything?
The secretary,
Right away, she's plotting. Like,
She rises to
Linda.
power.
Secretary Dottie.
Say, really, everyone.
Oh, it's Linda. Is it
Queen
Linda?
Linda.
Linda went to
Everyone
Karen?
say, really.
No.
No.
poor
Linda
Linda.
goes to Karen.
I'll just handle things from here. Okay, I've got it all.
Are we back to this?
Are there any?
Is this happening again?
Are there any fate points to be had for anything that Brooke did?
She has enough.
Or because you said to tell you if we did this for fate points.
Yeah, but
bring
she
it
hasn't. How many?
Thank you,
how
Phil.
many
up.
were
Or
we gonna give her?
or like anything.
Or anybody.
Thank you,
How
Phil.
many fate
Maybe-
points should
What
I
do you mean I've
get?
had enough?
How many should you? How did you
What do you
deserve?
mean I've had
know.
enough?
10?
I should get a fate point or
I
one.
think so.
Well, I'm gonna get a fate
Everybody
point.
would
I have
like
one left.
I would like an extra one
Everybody
too. You
gets
know?
one.
You can take.
That's what I
I'm
really
gonna
want.
give
If I
you-
brought it up to not be selfish, I mentioned you first.
Thank you,
Go
Phil.
on.
You can take 2 fate
There
points
it is.
for
Thank you.
really changing everything.
Wow.
Who was the person that opened up a valve?
Oh yeah. Here it comes. Finally,
Here it
my
comes.
payday.
Spray.
25 experience
2
points.
extra fate points. I'm writing it down.
Yay!
I'm gonna give you 2 fate points as well.
High five.
Wow.
It was. I was
Thank you
trying
for
to
it.
benefit
Thank
me,
you
but
for
I
it.
did two.
That's cool.
I'm gonna give 1 to Charles for helping to take down the crystals. I think that's on a level of changing fate. Anyone else think they did something on that level? Okay. So that's
Dan whispered to.
I don't-
Baxis was
You know what?
whispering to.
I asked Dan if we should go back in time once, and he said yes.
wow.
Now think about his character. He was like mad at first, and he told me to use it.
Amazing.
That's some fate level stuff. It is.
Dan remembered what
It
button
is.
to push to get the thing going.
Yeah.
So I hacked into the
Yeah,
mainframe.
that's true. He
Hacked
hacked
to
to the
the
Did hack into the
mainframe.
mainframe.
Oh, take
He
25
did
experience
hack
points.
to hell
I
yeah.
got you
You realize
something,
hacked to the
that's
mainframe.
Really?
I knew you knew it. We've talked about that before. Fact of the mainframe. I was gonna say something else. So
Mainframe is one word.
So the next so next episode will have themes and things that have come up that have yet to come up. It will be a part 2 to one of the older episodes, and I'm very excited. Any guesses about what's gonna happen? And then we're gonna end it there.
I think Bardot is like uber powerful now, and he's gonna try to take over.
Ugh.
Could be.
Appreciate that, Phil.
Ugh. I'm verklempt.
Thanks, Phil. Good job.
It's possible.
Good job.
Well, he only used it 6 times.
Only 6 times.
Yeah, only 6.
Six squirrels. 6 squirrels. Seven.
Every time people were asking, like, and last night the fans were on the show, the meetup, and then they were like, who do you think took it? And then Richard was saying, like, he's like, I don't know Phil well enough. It's like, but I feel like, from what I hear, he possibly could take it. I was like, if
What
they
did
only
you
knew,
hear, Richard?
if they only knew.
I would
He's-
like to know that story that Richard has heard.
Exactly. What did you
You
hear?
can people's faces, man.
Ah,
And
I have heard that one.
yeah.
I have heard that
Oh,
one.
that.
I've told everyone that story.
Oh, that.
I told my grandmother that story.
Experience.
Curling
And
mustache.
Frankie, by the way, Frankie saw that we filmed something and then checked out the beginning to see what it was, and then learned about what happened. And they were like, "Oh, just so you know, I know what's gonna happen. I know
Secret
something's up."
Oh, wow, Frankie!
Yeah,
pretty good.
that was wild. So, any questions? And if no questions, then we are done. And you want to ask? 6 seconds. 6, 5, 4,
I'm excited about
3, 2, 1. I'm very excited. I can't wait to play it.
Me too.
I mean, a lot of things I've been waiting to do.
Is it to do with the temple? Is the part 2?
Has it to do with the temple?
Is it to do with Indaria's temple?
Hasn't the temple been in the episode enough, in the show enough?
Does it have to do with the souls?
I mean, the Red
Are there
Knight
enough
did
souls
tell
in the
you-
show?
The Red Knight did tell you if you won the battle, he would go with you.
That's true.
It is!
I
He
saw
said,
it, I was
show
there."
me! He said, show me.
Okay, guys. Well, thanks
Thank
for
you.
joining the show.
Yeah!
We appreciate that. We're gonna see you guys next week, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard
We're going
Time,
to Stronghold.
guys. We love
We're
it.
going
We'll
to
see you next
Stronghold.
week.
We're going to-
We'll see you in episode 12, The Search for More Money. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you then.
Awesome.
Oh,